Bleh. Blip blop. They had a way to check your PTU wave eligibility on the site. Or is it still just if you see PTU, you're in the wave or higher? Well, the answer to that is unfortunately no new automated way. But if you check on the site under how to use the PTU, they do have the list. But I don't think that's what you're shooting for. I think you're wondering if it's automated. No. Not automated yet. I guess it's automated in the sense if you see it, you have access to it. You don't have to do anything. But nothing visually beyond that. No, like email or something. Would be nice for those that are like midway. Wave 3, wave 4. Once you get to wave 5, you may as well just wait for all, right? And if you're in wave 1, you're probably just champing at the bit when it's in Mivacati, but those in-betweeners, that'd be nice. Let's hope for a place in your account settings to see wave number. Not number, but you do have a place in your account to see your wave name, aka your concierge level. But even then, that's not 100%. Because there's still the, if you were very avid on your bugs the previous wave and they gave you the special access, then you would have access. But there isn't anything that I know of that shows you. I couldn't tell you because they've never picked me for that, but that's all right because I've already got wave 2 access. So, you know, not the, well, I technically have wave 1 because I'm a subscriber, but wave 2 by default. So I don't check that, but I assume not. Oh, curious about the alt, probably none of the waves. Trying to think, was there a game package requirement for even at the lowest wave? I think there is. I know there's a certain amount of money for it to be considered for reference, but I think you need a game package to access the PTU altogether. And if that's the case, then it's just last wave, I think. Oh, there you go. Sub. But I guess that makes sense. For the alt to even be online, it would need a game package. So, yeah, you would need it for the PTU too. Makes sense. All right. Hold up. Something just blipped me. Ah, a message. I'll look at that message later. Had to buy some goodies from the sub store and decided it's easier to try not to gift them all. Oh, that's fair. I mean, the little goodie bits do technically count towards your progress on your concierge level, but I mean, like we were talking about in the Discord, when you get to a certain level, I mean, it's not going to be bumping it that much for that $8 paint. So I guess your mileage may vary on that sense. Little coffee. Oh, looks like the ads are done. We're just chatting. Let's start this thing. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to Worlds Told. My name is Solstice Jason. Not actually Worlds Told, but it's where you're at. Welcome. If you like video games, pop culture, storytelling, tabletop RPGs, you're in the right place. I really got to kind of reformulate what the hell that little beginning is. It's kind of blown up over the years, and now it's unwieldy. I don't even know what to do with it. We'll figure it out. In the meantime, we got more important stuff than to talk about what the hell I say at the beginning of this thing. What we do have to talk about is the fact that right now, relative to my personal interests, there's a lot of fun stuff to do. I really enjoyed Renegade. We actually played through the entirety of the campaign yesterday, which was bonkers. I was expecting to get maybe halfway, 2/3 of the way through. We actually got all the way through. And then I was going to be like, well, maybe do I want to do a second stream or not to finish it up? Maybe I'll finish it up offline. I don't know. Well, we answered that question. Whole thing done. And after the fact, I even got that last mission done in Legendary, which was really strange because, well, I actually did find out. Apparently, there is a bug where it's defaulting some missions to normal, and you can bump them up. But if you don't, they don't. But that's all right. I did it in Legendary yesterday, so it's all unlocked. Feel good about that. So that's a fun game. Been enjoying that. I actually even hopped on a little bit earlier. We got 4-5 engineering, which is what we're doing today. We're going to have some fun in there, which I am super stoked about. The more they're putting in, the more excited I get. It's going to make things harder, but personally, I feel like it's going to make things harder in a more fun way. So I'm very excited about this. I've enjoyed what I've seen so far, and kind of looking forward to that today. And then on Friday, barring something like bonktastic happening, we're going to be continuing with our Ghost of Yote playthrough, which I've also been very excited about because it's been like 2 weeks since last time we played. I'm expecting to die a lot as I try to remember how to play, but it's going to be fun. So yeah, so many fun things to do. Not enough time in the world to do them, in my opinion. So going back to that whole 4-5 thing, what we're going to do today, I kind of briefly mentioned this in the open comms channel on our Worlds Told Discord, the lore ship. We're going to hop into 4-5. I'm going to pull out a Polaris. We're going to go get a tractor, get some SRTs, some canisters, and we're just going to go out and do some missions. We're going to do some missions, and we're going to see how that works. It's going to be just Kragan and me screwing around on the ship, pretending like we're solo piloting it as per usual, and just see how long it takes before the thing can't handle anything anymore. No going back for repairs. I mean, we'll go back if we need food, but we aren't going back. Oh, and we will go back for quantum because that we can't repair. So if we need quantum fuel, but beyond that, we're just going to play that thing until it collapses inward. Oh, absolutely shameless plug. We'll talk about my Discord on my stream. Did I also mention I've got subs? Yeah, subs. I'm not talking the sandwiches. Now that one's a shameless plug. And honestly, that's fine. If you don't want to sub, you don't have the money to sub, I respect that. You want to lurk? I respect that. Actually, I like that. You want to lurk? That's cool. You want to hang out and chat? That's also cool. If you want to hang out and chat online, that's also cool. I'm just happy to have you here. Matter of fact, speaking of that, we got the Twitch recap yesterday, and I posted mine today. A couple of other streamer friends and I have been kind of chit-chatting about our stuff that we got done today, or done for the year that we've been trying to do. And yeah, it was kind of cool to see like what we achieved, what we got done. I did not expect to be a top 10 streamer in anything. Now keep in mind, there's millions of streamers. So top 10, it's a relative thing. But the fact that I'm top 10 in Star Citizen, crazy. I've seen how big some of the other streamers are out there. Top 10 in what was the Hollow Knight? That one I could kind of understand. I'm sure most people have kind of gone on to Silk Song, but that made me pretty happy. And then what was the last one? It was top 10 in something else too. And it's crazy. It's crazy because I was not expecting it. Oh yeah, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. That kind of made me happy too. I was very happy with that whole stream run. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, it was a very productive year. You know, every so often I'm like, I don't think this is going anywhere. And that's fine. It's not like I'm planning to do this for a living or anything. But I'm always, it's always nice to know that you're, growing at a thing that you're interested in. You're, hopefully improving. And I really didn't know if I could really say that this year. It didn't really, in my head, didn't really feel like I had done much. But then I saw what I saw the numbers, and I mean, like they're better than the year before, and notably so. Like I think I doubled the number of followers. That's crazy. It's crazy, but I gave it my best. I gave it my effort. So yay, good for that. Yeah. Now I got to figure out what I want for my goals for next year. That's what you're supposed to do, right? Come with your goals, something to strive for. But yeah, that was very cool. Very happy with that. All right. Let's hop into the persistent test universe. Oh, that's right. I forgot we got the classic music on. You know what? Since we're going to get a little wacky in here, why don't we bring my official wacky character? Jake. Jake is coming out to play today. Look at him. Look at Mr. Beardy. Beardy goofball. Bless his heart. I accept him into my life. And it looks like... Oh, no, we're going to cancel that. I don't want to tutorialize. We're going to go to my favorite. We're going to go to Stanton. We're going to go to New Babage. And I'm also going to join... let's see, right there in the Discord. And we're going to bring Kragan over. Howdy doody.
Hello.
How you doing?
Doing all right. You?
Not too bad. Could use more sleep, but I mean, can't everybody? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we got our update. FTL comms breakthrough. There you go. I was talking about that a little bit ago. Terrorist leader slain. Amelia Boyd is no more. Killed because of the fact that we helped the headhunters a little more than the CFP. And then weapons of mass celebration. Luminalia themed weapons. Still haven't heard much about the Luminalia stuff yet, but I mean, literally, we got about a week and a half before that usually kicks off heavily. And I think a seed for plot, which we also talked about a little ago. I think it was on, what was that? Today's Wednesday. That would have been Sunday, which is the Senate to discuss potential Nix reevaluation, which sounds like a plot point for next year. Maybe the UE is going to try to take back Nix. I don't think the People's Alliance are going to be happy with that.
I wonder if they'll do another
we'll do more
election.
hauling. It'll just be more hauling. Show who you love by hauling some more.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
I know, I was like,
Show
I'll
who
do
you
it.
love by mining. Show who you love by salvaging.
That's right.
That's my kind of...
The
my
mining
kinda
actually
showing
would make
affection.
sense for Nix. Show your support by mining. But I am kind of curious, like what would be, I mean, now that we've got some cap ships in there and we'll also have engineering, I'm wondering if we'll actually have some sort of like capital shippy adventure. That'd be kind of interesting. Oh, that's right. First I got to go. We're going to go the old fashioned way. We're going to the commons. We're going to go get some equipment. Oh, wait, no. So then I have to go back and forth. No, we're going to go up to, Tressler. What am I going to bring up to Tressler?
I think one gripe that I have with the like kits and stuff that they sell, the armor, almost none of them have an undersuit. Like, just give me something.
I agree. Although I guess that's the one thing you're always going to have in this game. Like, you come out and you got the sperm suit and the helmet. Even if you have your default or armor and stuff, you could still go over to the inventory and they still have a sperm suit and helmet in there. But to your point, I agree. It'd be nice if we gave me like something that at least fits the theme, you know, like give me a dark gray one or a light gray one or a green one, whatever the thematic is, you know.
Right. Yeah, because like the well, and I think it depends. I think they give you one if the armor shows it. Like the Venture, they always give you the undersuit as well. The undersuit is thematically, you know, matching. But to be fair, a handful of these things fully 100% cover your body when you have them on, and you wouldn't see the undersuit. So I get the logic, but still, I pay good money.
Wow, this is actually better than last time we were playing. At 54 FPS, that's nice. Actually, let's look at the... So I keep forgetting to do this. If I go over to graphics and then look in the lower corner. Okay, 11 gigs used out of my recommended 15. Okay. Okay. I'm just curious, once I leave the hangar, how's it gonna feel? Yeah, once I get to Tressler, I'll pull the Polaris out there. Did you start New Babbage, or where did you start?
Yeah, I always start New Babbage.
New to Babbage. Oh yeah, I gotta refriend you. Oh, well, look at that. Invite to party. You and me are, I think, it in the region? No, our friendship stuck around between patches. That's great.
Cool.
Are they actually keeping friends now? That'd be great.
It would be kind of nice if they just, like, I don't know if it's something they turn off in the PTU typically, or if they just know that it's broken so they don't really test it. It'd be kind of nice if every now and then they just, like, turn it on just to see how well it does.
Yeah, I always presumed with this that it was part of a full wipe the way that they do it, but I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, there's so many ways to skin that cat, so I'm not sure what is stuff that they persist account wise, or if it's decoupled or what. But I am super curious now. All right, there we go. All right, 30. Okay, we're still above 30. Good. 36.
Thanks for visiting New Babbage.
Hey, you're welcome.
And remember, from the Moby Glass on your wrist to the heart-pounding thrills of your favorite sim, Microtech is working
Why are
hard to
you
push innovation
rotating
further.
to...
The same side.
There's a left bias. Check that out. That's crazy. Okay, so if I stand still.
Oh, you're stuck on your
Oh,
full
yeah.
face cam.
Yeah. There we go. That would help. So when I go forward, and I'm not even touching the other stick.
Oh, they invented stick drift in the game.
Yeah. Well, the interesting thing is it's a software. It's an in-game stick drift. I'm guessing it's
Right, that's what I mean.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
The ship has stick drift.
I'm pretty impressed. I mean, I'm guessing, and it is just that because everything is balanced with actual, mini thrusters, I'm wondering if they aren't balanced out, and so we're getting a little bias when I go forward or something. Which would be an interesting characteristic. That's kind of cool, but simultaneously...
That would be the perfect thing to engineer, to tune in the strength of the thrusters. To go through a gigantic ship and check every, 250 thrusters.
Tune them.
This VTOL thruster is 0.09997 off from the rest of them.
It's at a whack.
I can't wait with engineering and with all kinds of stuff to have. And one of the things I wanted from the Crucible was to just have it parked and then have be like a roadside service type thing, and then be able to do the whole looking at their ship and going, oh yeah, this is the problem, and then making crap up oh yeah, no, it's a busted continuum transfunctioner.
Of course.
That's gonna cost you.
That's the biggest problem, man. That's gonna cost you.
Well, you could ignore it until the next checkup, but it's gonna cost you.
That's true. You're gonna have a reflux conduit explosion, and then what are you gonna do?
It cause a feedback loop, and you do not want that.
That's true. Reverse hide-glide feedback loop. Oh man, in the Willy Wonka compensator. That's the worst. Oh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, garbage. Someone left their junk in this. They got to clean up, man. They left their junk out here.
Engine system disengaged.
Oh, I learned something today. And this may have been the case before. It just never was poignant. So you know what left alt H is, right?
Yeah, that's the one I use all the time.
Yep. To put it on your hip, right? Right alt H goes straight to hand.
Yes, it does.
That I did not know. I learned a thing. That's super cool. So
Yeah,
Sig
that's what I
reverted
was
the weapon
switching between.
changes from the first patch. For the moment, yeah. I expect them to probably either bring it back now or bring it back soon or bring it back in another patch. I mean, all this stuff is just fine tuning, so you know, things are going to constantly change until they're ready to go. I pressed call, sir. Thank you. First patch had the Inferno's gun doing 45 damage. Now it says 252. What was interesting to me, which one was it? There was a gun yesterday. Well, it was probably the patch from the day before, but there was a gun yesterday on Foxy Loxy's walkthrough of them all. That was an increase of roughly, I think it was 10,000, or no, it was 100, 1,000. No, it was 10,000% damage increase. And they were pretty sure because it had 2 zeros at the end that it was literally just a typo. And I want to say it was the wolf, but it was ridiculous. Huge number mismatch. That cracked me up. Let's see. Galleria. No, Cargo Center. What am I doing? Gotta go to Cargo Center.
So many good pieces of armor. I can't even choose what to wear. It's a good problem to have, though.
Yep. Welcome to software development.
Hey there.
If you don't like where it is, you roll it back and you do some more testing. Dude, the number of times I've had to roll back config files after doing test passes at places I've worked, redonkulous. Tractor beam. Gimme. There we go. As bad as my Inferno felt good, now it feels like dog water again. Give it time. Hasn't shipped, so there's still time for it to change again. I expect it to, honestly. That with a rollback back to 4.4, that's such a drastic rollback. I do not expect it to stay there. Oh yeah, I need a backpack. I need a core. Therefore, I also need a backpack. Yeah, nothing is locked in my mind's eye until we actually see stuff locked, you know. So I just kind of go with it, test it for the day, see what I can find, and just keep going. Keep on keeping on, man. There we go. We need a core. Give me a core. We're going for a purple core again. Ooh, Imperial. I don't think we had Imperial yesterday. I mean, it looks basically like purple. It's literally just a slightly different shade. This is where HDR comes in. I got the HDR in, and that's why I can see the slightly subtle shade.
Well,
I'm going with regular purple, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see it on your screen. I'll have to see when I get up there if I can see it as well on mine. I did notice it forced me onto Vulcan, which is fine. I just didn't realize yesterday, the other day that I was on it, so...
By default,
like, well,
with
I'm
4.5,
not
everybody's on. You can still switch back, but everybody's on there. The default is now Vulcan, which I didn't realize either until I was like, wait, oh, all the features are on. That's nice. I like that. I've been looking forward to this. Let's see. We're gonna get the Morozov, not the Novikov. We'll get the Thule. Good old Thule. Oh yeah, especially compared to like 2 days ago. That was the last time I was able to run through. Dude, it like, it felt like 3.24 for me with Vulcan a couple days ago. But yeah, it's way smoother now. Way smoother. Platinum Bay. I forgot the Platinum Bay. Got to go get the SRT. Yeah, I've been super excited for Vulcan. So I'm just so ecstatic that it's in now. Yes, please. More, please. Give me the big boy gun. And you know what?
So I'm
just going to get a bunch of these guys. We're going to get 10 of them. There we go. Beautiful.
All right, two multi-tools on me. One of them with tractor beam, one with
the SRT.
SRT.
Nice.
And then I have the two-handed SRT on me. And I came up with the best outfit to wear.
Oh, really?
For when you're not gonna take care of anything around you.
Mm-hmm.
Just as much gold as possible. Just show off.
Yeah, that's right. Bask in your shininess.
There's other people who are supposed to be taking care of that.
That's right. Not us, though. Today is Operation. Let's see how long till it explodes. It's a worthy mission, in my opinion.
Operation Final Countdown.
That's right. So, Renolin, did you get anything at IAE this year? Or anything that you already got show up? Are you one of the many that are Perseus enjoyers now? Put that on. Put that on. Put that on. Put that on.
It's my most
put these
gold
in.
Suit ship.
Oh, you bastard. They were empty.
All right. I don't have any fancy ships. Oh, well.
Got your Percy? Nice. Bought her a concept? Hell yeah. They were all empty SRTs, those bastards. Well, fortunately, bringing out the Polaris, that thing will have a lot to scrape on the outside initially. But I'm gonna actually try to see if I can get some starter SRTs. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. Nice. 3,300. Excellent. Yeah, we don't need to talk about my number. Wrong way. Wrong way.
Yeah, it's not something I'll bring up either.
C2 and Percy are your largest ships. Those are a pair of good ships. Worthy ships.
C2 pledged, or is it just your loaner right now?
I'm presuming pledged. Inferno, Ion, F7A, Mark II, and an F8C. Good set. Good set. And there's the fire extinguisher. You know what? We'll get one just in case. I'm just gonna have a spare fire extinguisher in my backpack, as you do.
Nice. Didn't take the ironclad, or just wanted to keep it to two people?
Ironclad not out yet. I'm assuming you mean
no,
something
I know,
else.
but they said pledged. So
oh, pledged! I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Sorry, I'm literally back to what am I doing today in my brain. It took me a moment. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Prospector Fortune Saber. Nice. MSR. Crusader fanboy. Yeah, Crusader's good. They have a tight binding to my org's backstory. So yeah, we are also very Crusader friendly.
Did you already have the MSR Best in Show paints, or were you very happy when they brought those back?
I was very happy. I got so many paints. I got so many freaking paints. I had too many paints. And then, of course, I got my this year Best in Show paints, which I'm looking forward to playing with.
I did get a chance to take the Gladiator out momentarily and put the paint on.
Nice.
I don't know.
Didn't care for it?
No, but I know it's like a reactive paint, so it works. It doesn't work best in the hangar. It works best when you're out and you've got a lot of different light sources hitting it, and you're looking at the angles. So I realize that, but at the same time, I'm not a massive fan of a paint that can take on like 7 different appearances depending on the way you look at it. I'd rather it be like max 2.
I'm a big fan of the hyper color paints.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
As long as the range of color isn't drastic. Like, I don't want a blue that then becomes like a green or something like that. But, you know, I like it when it's like tints of orange and stuff. All right. Scroll.
Oh, nice. Were you around for the Night Runner skin?
Me? No, that was before my time. Let's see.
It was sandwiched between my time of getting and my time of caring. Just a lot of that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Retrieve.
Nice. It is a beaut. I also missed the spirit skin that's the black and gold, so I'm hoping that they are as charitable with all the other skins that have come and gone over the years and bring those back here before too long.
Agreed.
Just give another big middle finger to the gray market.
Right. Let's see. Is it port 1 or port 2?
I mean, like a year ago, that skin was like $25 places, and now it's like $100. It's
Must
insane.
be port 2. Agreed.
Still happening. Oh, wow. Man, I thought we might have had that old bug of the C8 not being able to take off because it was glued to the pad.
Oh, were you sticking?
Yeah, I was for a second, but then it started showing me being inside the pad and all this other stuff. So it's not that bug, but it's a similar one.
Ah, it's bug adjacent.
Wait, what? I need to stick around for those audio things. The ASOP, or not ASOP, the what is it called? The people you call for your landing?
ATC?
Yeah. The ATC stuff's changed, and
yeah,
it said something about like your favorite sim, and I moved and it ended her dialogue, so I didn't get to hear it all.
A trashy computer, ATC. All right. I'm seated. Let's see what horrible things we can do to this thing before it explodes.
Yeah, bound. Debating whether I should stop up. Did you bind up top, Tressler, or not?
No. I just stayed down in New Babbage. That's where all my stuff is. And when I die from explosion, it'll be that much easier.
Landing complete.
That is true.
Have a pleasant stay.
Whee.
Yep, pretty much, Rinalin. I don't think I've ever worked on any sort of application where you could say that it was bug free. It was just the bugs were shippable.
Thank you.
That's the best you can ever ask.
Should I
Landing complete. Have a pleasant
land
stay.
or should I grab? Do I need to stock? I should probably stock up on some of my own stuff, unless you got enough stuff for both of us.
I got some crews.
Okay. If you could, I'm coming in my C8. I can just park right on your landing pad.
You are
Yeah,
clear to launch.
I'll head over to public.
Oh, I'm like tailing you now.
Oh, you are? Oh, okay. Here, let me move away from all these guys then. Oh my god, that thing really glows now. Are you in a small ship? Should I open my door? My hangar?
Yes, please.
Alrighty. Boop.
Actually, here, let me see. Docking request.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Ah, crap! It's a docking request of the thing. I had you targeted, and I was like, "This is totally gonna work." I
have
hope
gotten
at some
requests from
point-
people. I mean, it didn't really do much, but I have gotten requests.
Yeah, I know we've tried it in the past. I think was it you that we tried doing we tried redocking the snub and the Connie at one point. Yeah, and then you kept getting the request, but it wouldn't do anything.
Yep. It was annoying.
Oh, it's already open. Oh, yeah.
I remember when SIG first put in gas cloud tech, it somehow broke gimbals. I have a feeling they probably aren't related errors, but they were part of the same patch process.
My favorite little shuttle ship until RSI comes out with one.
Closey. Have they fixed the video calls in game yet? Kind of. I mean, they fixed video calls for like NPCs and stuff about, God, when was Wicklow brought in? About like 4 patches ago. And it works generally for players, but like VoIP is still needing some love, so you don't really hear anything. Because it has a cap of 50, because it's a victim of pre-server meshing tech. But I don't expect that to get touched until we start getting more work on social again.
I wonder what team works on that and what other things they work on.
Actually, so they did have a discussion on that, God, about, I want to say 6 months ago in some forum, because it's the same, if I remember correctly, it's the same team that does FOIP. It's like the FOIP and VoIP are part of the same sub-org. And yeah, they were doing a revision on FOIP at the time.
And please visit again.
And what did they say about VoIP? I mean, it's a known thing. They want to hit it. It's just a matter of, when do they get the time? But I have a feeling right now it's probably being worked on. Not being said, so who knows? But my guess is it's probably being worked on as part of the social stuff. What was I going to do? Yeah, contracts. Sounds like a Ventrilo server. I mean, if you want to kind of use that approach, all major communication systems are effectively a Ventrilo server. They all go through a host network. They all get muxed at the server and then get rerouted. I mean, you can say that about any video tech. But yeah, I mean, it is effectively a Ventrilo server. Just a bigger scale. Well, that's what they're shooting for at any rate. I can't really say it's a bigger scale because, it's only up to 50 right now. Let's see. Where are we going to murder people? Got to find someone to murder so they could try to murder us. Ventrilo had such a low limit. It did. It really did.
Come on.
Let's see. Not hauling, not collection, not PvP. Mercenary, I guess. I'm surprised there's no bounty hunter stuff around. That's crazy. Nope, delivery. Oh yeah, we could do the one where the FTL one where it's like, yeah, minimal combat. There we go. That'll work. We're just gonna solo win this guy. It's gonna be dumb. I love it. Tracking. Let's see what we can do. Oh, shields are down. There we go.
I wonder when they'll work on the, I mean, obviously not important stuff, but like the camera. Because like their camera suite could use a really big upgrade. Being able to lock the camera in place, being able to do, all sorts of...
You talking the advanced camera stuff?
Maybe it's advanced camera, but like, I think I rebound mine.
You talking
F4.
like the F4 stuff, or?
Okay, yeah, F4.
Yeah,
like there's so many different cool things, and I don't even mean like the flashy things like filters and all different kinds of stuff. I just mean like in no, I always harp on it, but like in Elite, they've got the ability to lock the camera in place so that you can kind of move your character around and the camera will stay exactly where it is. They've got the ability to stabilize the camera so that it's not rocking as much, despite whatever you're doing. They have the ability to position the camera and then not lock the camera in place, but lock it in position so that it maintains that position when you move around. So, like, that would be super helpful in Star Citizen.
I have a feeling that stuff is very low on their priorities right now.
Oh, no, of course.
Yeah.
But they do love,
I do want it.
Like, they do love Terrata, and, like, all the dudes making all the content and stuff, and like, redoing the camera suite would be huge for those guys.
It would be. I mean, there's a lot of things I would love to do with the camera that are really, really hard to do currently. Like, for example, they don't have movement as an analog currently. It's all digital. It's all key press. If they allowed for movement to be more analog, so you could actually turn it into a 6 degrees of freedom for full camera control, I would love that. We got 4 of them. We got 4 of those degrees, but the other 2 are not.
Yeah, because you could do like page up and page down, and it'll lead to make it move around as well and stuff, so that you don't have to like constantly be trying to position based off of WASD and moving stuff around. And,
well, currently up and down are also page up and down for here, but the problem I have is I actually want them to be mappable to a separate stick length, so I can move it analog. Because there's so many times where if I just tap it once, just lightly, that's still too far, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, I
want to go right between there. I think that'll come with drones. That's a possibility. Definitely a possibility. Once we find out what all will be used with drones, would be a nice thing to know. You know what I'm saying?
It's so weird that it just sometimes it works and everyone sees that they're in quantum. Sometimes it doesn't. It's
sometimes
really
it doesn't. Yeah. I'd really love to know what the trigger is internally for that. There's so many little bugs where it's like, I think I know what the issue is, but I have never seen the code, so I don't know it's what the issue is. And I would love to see the code so I can be sure.
God, that's so weird.
All right.
That is so weird. I saw us going really close to one of those moons. And now I've got like this really weird white ball off to the right side with some like lines down. It looks like a melon.
A melon?
I think it's got textures over that aren't supposed to be there.
All right, well, we got this freelancer coming up here. Needing some murder.
We don't want to do anything, right? So I'm cool to just sit in the captain's chair.
Yeah, you're welcome to chill in the captain's chair or turret. Like, basically, I'm just pretending like I'm a average solo enjoyer of a Polaris in 4.5. Doop-de-doop, doop-doop. Hey, Outsaucin', how you doing? I haven't seen you in a little bit. What have you been up to? Seeing SC code is akin to looking into the immortal eye of God. Us mortals can't comprehend. Yeah, just anytime I see a conundrum, an issue, a chunk of code, I just always want to see it, just to kind of understand the process behind what they're trying to do. You know,
I see a breakdown of spaghetti code. As a non-programmer, kind of trying to understand what people mean. But then I also want to see a breakdown of spaghetti code, of like someone breaking down the code for spaghetti in a video game.
Yeah, that's one of the interesting things that I very quickly discovered during my time in the game industry, is that almost all video game code is spaghetti code, just inherent to the nature of the fact that they constantly iterate, and then the moment they've got what is deemed by the producers good enough, you call it, because you don't harden in video games. And that is such a hard habit to break. That is like the antithesis of like system code, server code. But you kind of need to be able to just pivot on a dime, basically, when it comes to software for games. Doing great. How about you? Just working like a horse these days? Oh man, but you're making that cheddar. Making that cheddar. CIG spaghetti code looks like it got ran through a hamburger grinder and yet still works. Yeah, that's game code. That's game code to a T. Oh man, you can definitely see more of the green hue. I don't know if they tweaked the skybox some more, or if this is a tint from the Vulcan renderer.
What is fighting us?
Oh, it's a freelancer. It's just slowly circling us. The funny thing is, neither of us have popped the each other's shields.
Yeah, I'm like, I've got you. You have a really good view on this bridge as the captain.
Uh-oh. We didn't get a Indy pop up. Hold on 1 second. We'll fix that. Cuz that's a crime. That's a crime.
No. Making it slightly easier on him.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if he wants to shoot us down, I say go for it. Why isn't it working, and how is that working? Yeah, why isn't that failing is honestly the one that drives me the absolute worst. Like, you look at it and you're like, okay, this will fail. And then it runs and you're like, no. Or the other one that really sucks is it fails the first time and then it works perfectly every other time. That one, at least I have some hints as to how to fix that, but that one drives me absolutely bonkers. All right, 1 second. I'm going to give you your... What? Sir. With respect. What's wrong with you? Oh, that's right. Switched I forgot I have a new browser, and so I've got to actually log in for the first time on this thing. Doo-doo-doo. There. Man, look at all this stuff you're making me do. Oh my goodness.
Actually would be the best way to enjoy this. To not just be one person, but have a friend who doesn't have all the big ships.
Yeah,
and then just make them your pilot and then just sit in your big ships, but have no one else crewing anything.
I honestly think that's what everyone's major plan was when they bought big ships. They're like, look, now I can convince my friends to play, and I'll have them tool me around like gun-toting chauffeurs, you know?
Well, right. I just think it'd be more hilarious if it was like intentionally always going to be two people, and there was the one guy who just never was going to buy a ship. Well, with the exception of the one starter, and they were just like, but they were the flight sim dude. They were the person who like absolutely loved flying, so they had their best bud who bought fucking everything.
Oh, there you go. I like that. Okay, that kind of reminds me of Silver Spoons. Oh my goodness, that startled the crap out of me. I logged into my Twitch account, and then it just started auto playing whatever was on the homepage for Twitch, and I'm like, who is talking to me? There we go. I'm going to reject. So Hot Sauce, and you got your points back. Feel free to have Indy send us some words when you are ready, sir. Semicolons. Yeah. Well, fortunately, since I tend to write a lot of C#, semicolons, without them, you'll know very quickly. It'll just start complaining. It gets very, very complainy.
I now control Indy, ha ha ha.
Nice. Welcome, Mongoose. How you doing, man? Nobody does love flying big ships, and I cannot lie. I think that works out pretty darn well. When we get to the point where we're like, we need a crew, I'll at least know nobody will fly. Now, the question is, will nobody fly where I want her to go? And will nobody not fly us into a wall? These are all the questions I have.
Well, then there's also is nobody flying or is nobody flying?
That's true. Because if nobody's flying, then somebody's flying. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'll just use the turret over here. Oh, wait, that reminds me. Didn't they add the ability to turret now from the co-pilot seat? Let's see. Just so I know. Let's find out. VTOL, landing gear, exterior. So many buttons. Engine on, but my engine's already on. You're being silly.
Why does it say fire? I can't fire stuff, can I?
Are you starting a fire? Is that what that's doing?
Maybe. Ooh, I should actually keep looking at that.
Yeah, none of you are gonna help me, are you? No. How about over here?
Well, doesn't the back right seat now have control over the torpedoes?
Oh, that's right. It's the back right. Why did I think it was the... Oh, right. No, it's specifically... They even specifically said it wouldn't be the co-pilot because then everyone would just switch from the pilot to the co-pilot. That's right. That's why co-pilot
because then
was
you
in my
get
head.
torpedoes, door control, and flight. It's the best seat in the house.
The best
Well,
seat in the house.
I mean, I still think having control over flight and control over that hangar is just like it is the best seat in the house.
Not wrong.
Space industries. Enjoy the
All right.
I think it's crazy the pilot doesn't have control over that. At least the top one, if nothing else.
Right? At the moment, I just want to see. Where's Boba? Bubba boy. He's above. It's like I'm too scared to go down below. I'm like, I'll shoot you.
Also, it looks like a melon on your screen too. Interesting.
What looks like a melon?
The planet.
Oh, yeah. Because of the repeatable texture across it. Dude, where are you?
Do you have multiples you can switch between, or do you just have the one?
No, just one. Just one for this guy. Yeah, it looks like he's up above. And he's just not really putting a lot of effort into shooting us. And that's the problem.
It's a disgrace. It's like he doesn't even want to kill us.
Yeah, right? See, unlike Nyx, where it says, you know, expect a minor, threat. There were like 6 ships when we did it. Here in Stanton, minor actually is minor. It's like, oh, it's just one. It's like, oh, how dare you actually fulfill what my expectations are of the situation.
Well, and a lot of the times the minor is a minor and a minor. It's the prospector.
That's true. He is a minor and a minor. I don't know his age, because he could be a minor in a minor.
Exactly.
All right. Are you above? Oh, my arch nemesis. He's too smart. Look at him. Come on, man. Spin it around. Spin it around. I dare you. He's like, oh.
He's planning something up there.
Exactly. It's all part of his plot. Oh. It's like, oh, shit. You little punk. Come here. Come on. Come on. You're almost there. Almost there. Ah, he knows. He knows. And he could be singing an A minor. Too many minors. Too many minors. Yeah, yeah.
Shields damaged.
Look, I don't care if the shields are damaged. I'm trying to damage something. Look, if they're not going to damage me, I'm going to damage them back. And unfortunately, I can't I can't oomph up the oomph because I just don't have enough. Oh, actually I could. Ugh. Flurg. Just realized. Hey, can you go over to the power and give me a little more from to the guns? Take it off the shields. Why not?
Just got out of my seat. Okay, yeah. Let me get in one of these gunner seats.
So already my first takeaway is, okay, I may not feel threatened in the Polaris right now, but it's going to be a long, boring fight if for 4-1.
Okay, where's the power button? Power on. Okay, and power management. We don't need engines. We don't need... Wow, you can only, the shield is one gigantic bar.
Yep.
You know, we don't need life support. There you
Well,
go. You got all
just
but one
turn off shields and you can use all those.
Okay, well then I guess we'll get rid of the shields and we'll turn life support back on.
Oh, the music changed. I think it's very excited that that we turned off the shields. It's like now's our chance. That's how we do it. We bait them. Yeah, I think he's having a bad day. I think he's shot in the nose. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I forgot about that. That was what we did. What happened last time too. You get a red nose and you're done. Might even explode by the time we get there. Let's find out.
So it doesn't like Rudolph, huh?
No, none of the ships, at least as of yesterday's patch, if they're small or medium, like being shot in the nose. That's how you end up critting basically. They'll end up crit reactor and boom. It's a whole different kind of critting from our usual sense. Let's go take a look at it. Well, the other thing is, outside of the reactor going critical, the only way it'll actually fall apart is you have to literally get rid of all the hit points across the ship, which is a little bit much. I heard that they're going to tweak that, but yeah. I guess we can put the shield back. Oh, why not? Did you just lob a missile at him?
Yeah.
Oh, he's running. He didn't like that.
I don't know if it's going to do anything because I don't know if I even had a lock. I don't know how to use missiles anymore.
That guy just kind of gave up until you shot that missile. He's like, "Oh shit, I gotta go." Look at that blinking. Oh yeah, look at that blinking front there.
I feel like it's not even trying to lock on.
No, I don't even know if it has anything to lock on with. Dude, this is the slowest way to do any of this. But at least he's getting some damage now. The PDC rotation, definitely you can see the nerf on it. It's like trying to chase it. It's like, stop moving! Oh, let's see if I can find it again. That was great. Oh, it's down there now, huh? Oh my god, you're so spinny. You're such a turny guy. Fortunately, it's pretty clear that we've taken out all of his shields. Nyom! This guy ain't getting nothing. Come on, man. I just want to see it. I just want to see it. Yeah, yeah. Look at it. Look at it. You can't catch up with him. Fortunately, every time he's turning, he's slowing down enough that those PDCs are actually able to hit him a little bit. Stop moving! Oh, almost lined up. There we go. That guy was such a scaredy cat for a while, though. All right, you know what? While he's doing that, I'm gonna go fly over and get the package. That's the drop off. So I think that guy is done.
Oh shit, that one hit him.
Oh, you got one on him?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, and then he rammed us. From the looks of it.
Yeah, it's gone. That's good, because we had our shields down. I want to go see what the damage looks like once we get up alongside our package point.
Well, let's see.
All right, I'm going down to the engineering bay. Let's see what the hell this looks like with no shields on.
Yeah. I've been looking at diagnostics, but I won't open it. I'll have the full experience.
That's right. We're living that full diagnostics life, yo. Good Lord. Shortcut. Ah, the F8 or F8, C8, 8. God damn it. F8C, FC, C8, C8R, ABC, 90210.
I believe this is the... I think this is just the normal one. I don't think this is the X, but I could be wrong.
X for extreme. There we go.
I take it through the wormhole, then it's wormhole extreme.
Engineering terminal. So the cooling system is offline. Did you turn it off, or is it just busted?
No, I turned off life support, but I did not turn off the cooling.
Can you tell me if cooling looks like it's online from up there?
My door is locked. That's weird. Yeah, let me head back up to the thing and take a look. Actually, does it even list? Oh, right, it would be in just the components.
Hydrogen fuel, SCM.
So I was thinking about it earlier, and I really hope for one of two things, or just both.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that we can get like a data pad that will like link up to the ship, and that you'd be able to take around with you when you're doing repairs.
Problem detected.
So you can take a look at all the different things and see what's going on. And then the other thing I was thinking is the engineering helmet, to be able to just take a look at the heads-up display and see where stuff is. But power management, we have all of our blips and cooling. I'm gonna turn it off.
No, keep it on. I wanted to see why it said that cooling system was offline. Insufficient coolant, check cooler. Interesting. What's the emergency? Oh, I see. I bet it's because it's been shooting at the what's it called? The hangar. I think it was trying to open the hangar. All right, yeah, cool.
It was after the C8 the whole time.
Exactly. It's like, dude, I want that sweet ass C8. This thing needs more batteries, needs more juices. All right, well, get rid of some of that. How much do we need? We need 4. So there you go. And a bonus one. Now we got so much shield. Guys, we got so much shield, it's crazy. All right, so, the other thing I'm noticing is I swore I could, like, click on the systems when I had systems on, but I don't seem to be able to, not on the Polaris at least. And I can see that hull. And wait, if I remember, aren't all of the components in the back? Yeah, shouldn't they be back here? I swear they were supposed to be back here.
I don't know why, but it won't let me interact with my ship.
Oh, also, now it's acting really weird. Presets, config, 3D view. Okay, I think it's just a UI goof. Let's try it one more time. Also, I swore we could open this up too, so we get like just a at a glance screen for this, if I remembered correctly. Power plant fixed. That's good. I would recommend getting a fixed power plant. You don't want one of those messed up ones. Missile racks disabled 31 minutes ago. It's like someone snuck in here. Ah, there we go. I just had to click that. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Missile rack right. Problem detected. All right. Well, let's go see how this looks here. How am I liking engineering so far? It's interesting. It's interesting. All right. So I have with me. Bark, bark.
Yeah, can you take a look real quick? Are you able to open the door on my ship?
Open the door on your ship? Let's try. No, I cannot.
Interesting. I can't either. I don't know why.
That's very weird. Oh, it has the empty container. Can we put one in?
So I'm going to try opening the door. Let's see if
I think I'm
with
going to have
that
to borrow
open,
some.
maybe
I'm going to have to turn off shields. You can open his door? That's rude, sir. Oh wait, what am I doing? I was just in engineering. I don't have to go all the way up. I could just go down here and turn off the shields. That's what's nice about having engineering.
Okay, I'm gonna have to test more about that and see if that's a bug.
It's a hidden feature. Now look at that. The cooling system, even though cooling system isn't damaged, is marked as offline, but we're not overheating. And if you turn off cooling, you do overheat. So I think that's a glitch. All right, we're gonna turn off the shields. Go back in here. Oh, crap. Now it's open. Oh, but it's closing. Okay. Beam out of range. Your mom's out of range. How dare you? Oh, that's not what I want. Canister empty. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Let's go outside. I'm gonna borrow some RMC from the side of my ship. If we borrow it from a few places, it's like not really damaging it, right? That's how it works.
Did you turn the shields back off?
I did.
Okay.
Because otherwise I can't do anything on the hull. All right, give me some of this. I just need a little bit. I don't need a lot. Maybe some over here. Your beam's out of range. I'm just gonna get a thin amount, a swath from around the ship.
I wonder if my ship, like, overheated and fused the door panel.
There we go. Now let's see. How does this thing feel about itself? I don't want salvageable material. I want to know how it feels about life. Yeah, it says repairs not needed on the hangar, despite the fact it was shown it as the only thing damaged. Ironically, I've now damaged my ship more than I think that freelancer did. Yeah, because it was hanging out up here. It did not do a lot of anything. Big pile of goose egg. Okay. Well, let's go get this guy. But yeah, this is way nicer than it was earlier. Oh, and actually server FPS is way better too. Way better. We're now in like the 18s. I mean, I noticed a couple of drops down into the low single numbers, but it was just little drops. Overall, yeah, it's going pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, can I borrow some of this? Would you mind terribly if I borrowed some of this? The answer is yes, because I'm a mission ship. I don't count, which I think is rude and disrespectful. Come on, man. What the heckin' jeckin'? Ugh. The bouncing. The bouncing. How about this? There we go. Can I open this, please? Let's find out. No. Is there a side entrance I can... Ah, haha. There we go. There. It's very dark. What the heck? Hold on. Well, this might be part of why. I think... So I'm holding D, which should make me right. And you'll notice it's not doing anything. And I hold left. Oh, it works. Right, though. What the heck? This might be part of why I'm just drifting left magically for some reason. Ugh. Ugh. I'll have to deal with that in a moment. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Oh, and T for torch, please. Oh, they lied! They said there was a package to pick up. This was all a con job. It was a very elaborate ruse. Hold on one second. I got a theory. What the heck? Really? That just killed everything.
Or beacon devices.
Yeah. There we go. Let's see if that helped.
Oh, are you still doing the screen because of the PTU performance?
Yeah, it's still not working. No, the beacon device thing was because I just reset one of my USB devices. Interesting.
Well, I meant like because we saw your taskbar and stuff, so I wasn't sure if you were still screen sharing as opposed to program sharing due to the performance.
Oh no, I'm just streaming. Just streaming as per usual.
Oh.
No, it was this is just really weird. Yeah, my right is not moving. Let's look at EVA. I haven't changed my key bindings, so I'm curious about what the... Oh, yeah. Something is being weird here. All right, EVA. EVA all? Yeah, strafe right is D. What I would expect. So why can't I not strafe right? That's so weird. Yeah, no, we're good. We know there's a lot of things bound to D. That's the point of it. Oh, but it's working now. Okay, whatever. Works for me. Okay, now why can't I F? Oh, interesting. Yeah. So check that out. The package, number one, the package doesn't exist, but number two, no interacto. Okay, little buggy there. That's all right. I mean, it's not great. Not bad. All right, let's get out of here. Ugh. Ironically, I'm having more problems with missions than I'm having with engineering overall. It's very weird. Coming right for you. Smear off the thing. It's like a bug on a windshield. Oh, it's really cool though. So look at the signature stuff on my screen. Because of the fact I'm in space, I have like no sound signature now. I'm basically just heat and electromagnetics. So that's kind of cool. I like that. Close, please. Thank you. All right, let's see what we can find. Were you able to get the thing to open it all, or?
No, I didn't have any luck.
Ah, interesting. Whoa, holy crap.
I wonder if it's proximity to the mission, because the mission thing wasn't interactable as well. I wonder if it's some weird bug. Maybe we should get a distance away and then see if it works.
Yeah, give it a shot. My guess is it's a general interactivity thing, but I don't know what the pattern is yet. God damn it. My mouse is spinning so quickly, I can't tell. Wow, hold on, I gotta get this thing back down to normal sensitivity levels. There we go. That was hilarious. I think I'm going back again. All it's spinning around spun me around like a record, baby. Are you piloting this, or is someone flying around?
I'm piloting us.
Ah, okay. So I can hear thrusters, but I'm not sure if they're outside thrusters or our thrusters.
Co-piloting us, technically.
It's like co-parenting with a pilot. Co-piloting.
Yeah,
Man.
interactions are being weird just in general, because I feel like I keep getting next to something, it'll say F, and then as soon as I actually tap the F button, the interaction's gone. and you have to like chase the interaction down.
Interesting.
And then when I was piloting on the co-pilot side, I don't know if this is normal or not. Well, one, I couldn't interact with any of the buttons on the right, so I can't open any of the doors right now from this. And then for whatever reason, I had no heads-up display. I had the little like snaky sort of thing to tell where the ship's going. But apart from that, I had no like indicator of how fast I was going, whether I was an SEM, all that kind of stuff.
Interesting. Are you still in the co-pilot seat?
Yeah, it's seat control you, but
Let me know when you're out of the seat. Hey, Limbo, how you doing? Thanks for the raid. How was your streaming, Limbo? Oh, you're out of the seat. Yeah, it's no Navi. No Navi, man. Oh, also, there we go. There's definitely something going on there because I couldn't use my sticks nav. And it took a while for the Y nav to work. It's great. I was doing PTU stuff, engineering. Nice. Right now, oh yeah, no, it's I'm still not able to move. That's so weird.
Yeah, let me see if I can go from the pilot seat.
Engines on.
Oh, hold on. I think it's a PEBCAC thing. One sec. Because since I reset everything, gotta re-enable the sticks. There we go. There we go. PEBCAC has returned. Whee! Okay, we're better. What am I up to? So Kragan and I are basically, we're taking a Polaris and pretending like we're just soloing like normal previously. Because I want to see how long it takes to wear the ship down. Basically doing like FPS missions, etc. But the interesting thing is, and this, I noticed this also on Sunday when we were doing this. There are not a lot of...
The Sticks is back and you're gonna be in trouble. Hey now, my Sticks is back.
That's right, buddy. Hey, Nani, hey. I'm noticing that there aren't any bounty hunting missions in Stanton, and I don't think I saw any in Nyx either here in 4 or 5. I'm pretty sure that's, temporary, but does make it a little hard for me to just kind of slam it into a bunch of, PvPs or PvEs and stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's the exact reason I wanted to try the Polaris, because it's going to be a nightmare for 2 people to do all the engineering on 100%, especially a solo person even, to do the all the engineering. But with the tweaks in armor, it's going to take a long ass time for small fighters to actually break through the armor. And I wanted to kind of see how that balances out. Like, is this like a pretty chill ship if you're just going to go up against little fighters, like little, 100 eyes, etc. This will be nothing. Or will it actually get enough, sticks and stones to finally break the bones of the Polaris? I was just really curious about that. But yeah, we took out a Perseus, and oddly a Harbinger took about 30 seconds to ruin my day. I could kind of see that. As a player Harbinger, though, a little different. Exactly. And that's the thing I wanted to test out, is the PvE experience, because I could definitely grab a PvP mission. But I mean, hell, even in 4-4, if you know what you're doing, a couple of fighters could, totally take out a Polaris if they're, just idiots like me. So yeah, I'm trying to see if I can find some PvE missions I could take on. But yeah, oh, and also there we go. The UI is definitely very fickle too. There's only certain spots that you can click to actually get stuff to work. And the other catch is, so there's the mercenary stuff, but the mercenary stuff is also very FPS. And I'm like, that's not what I'm looking for. Come on, man.
We could do Luminalia present delivery and just hope somebody tries to be Krampus.
Are the Luminalia presents in here? Oh, look at that. Hey. That's kind of cool. I'm happy with that. That's neat. Oh man, gotta find it though. Can hop over to Nick's and do Intersect. Are they back? I know last time I was in there, Intersect had no missions. Park out in front of Grimhex. Well, unfortunately, that goes back to the PvP thing. Like PvP, it'll just be back to the same problem. Me being a schlub versus a bunch of PvPers. But no, that's a valid point if I just want bodies to body me. Hey, Chewy. It worked for you earlier? Okay, let's give that a shot. Yeah, we'll head on over there. That works for me.
I mean, we could also, if all else fails, we could also just park it and then get in ships ourselves and just shoot it up.
Oh, absolutely. But what I'm really trying to test here is just what the average play experience is.
Right.
All right, let's go over there. Let's see what Nyx has for us right now.
Average play experience when a buddy of yours who has a ship docked in your hangar decides to leave the hangar and then shoot at the ship.
Exactly.
It's like
I mean, if you want to, if you can get back in your ship, by all means, we can at least see how long it takes.
Oh yeah, we're further away. I should try that.
Let me know when you're in the ship, so I don't drop you through quantum. Uh-oh, we got the audio fun.
That was interesting.
So apparently they haven't completely fixed the audio issue.
Nah, it's still being difficult.
Although, look at the sun, though. Woo! It's looking pretty now. What's interesting is I have chromatic aberration set to 0, but that is definitely some chromatic aberration I saw there. Oh yeah, with all the Vulkan work, they've definitely put some good work into the post rendering, but it does seem to be ignoring my settings. I mean, it looks gorgeous, and the only reason I had it off was because it was very inefficient previously, but it looks like it's going pretty well now. Yeah, so that little split, that's called chromatic aberration. It's where you take an image and you shift the colors slightly. So like you'll see like a reddish tint on one side and like a bluish tint on the other. It's like one of those stylish kind of tech kind of things you see all over the place. Oh, hold on. I think we're crashing. Yeah.
Definitely crashing. I was trying to switch to my normal multi-tool, and I had the two-handed salvage gun. I went to click on it, and everything froze.
Yeah,
I don't know if that had anything to
freeze.
do with it or not.
Nah, this is... I was already having some audio stuff show up beforehand, so I was pretty sure we were on our way out. Now I've got the donut of doom, the blue donut of doom. All right, hold on 1 second as I restart. Yeah, I'd really love for them to fix up that audio tweak there. Because yeah, that has been a little rough lately. Happened in 4.4. Still happening in 4.5. All right, there we go. Let's go. I'm sure they're working on it though. But yeah, the lighting is super cool. Lighting is gorgeous. And also, yeah, I'm really getting some good FPS on this build with Vulkan, which is pretty awesome. Want another? Absolutely.
3-person solo. Woo!
Right? The 3-person solo team.
We're going to be soloing this thing with 12 people.
That's right. We'll have the biggest crew ever on this thing. Solo, of course. There we go.
We have every single station manned. No one use any of them.
Right,
now.
but it's solo.
Wow, soloing a player is like really easy.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what everyone's been complaining about. Oh, sorry guys. My nose was itching. It was driving me crazy. Okay, there's Chewie sending you a friend request. There you go. There we go. And I'll send you an invite. And then rejoining the crew. Presumably. We'll see.
It pulled me, so it wasn't keeping me locked in, apparently.
I believe the server name was Epic Luminosity, though. God damn it. It's one thing that drives me nuts about getting old. I mean, like, I'm at the age now where facial whiskers and nose hair itch and drive me crazy. Why does that have to be a part of being old? I hate it. I can feel it. Like a little dude poking at the side of my nose. Poke.
The weird thing is,
poke.
I used to let my beard get to a certain point, which would be fairly quickly, where I just get annoyed and then shave it off.
Mm-hmm.
But for whatever reason, over the last few weeks, I decided I'm like happier with it and keeping it and everything. But the mustache, nope, gotta go. Just can't stand it.
I don't like the way I look without a mustache. I mean, if I'm gonna have the goatee, I gotta have the stash.
Yeah, I got the whole thing, so it's kind of like an Amish look going with no
Nice.
mustache, but with a full beard. But
You're living
like
that Amish paradise. I get it. Look at us go. We're so fast. Oh, you're in chat. Yeah. 1 sec. I'll bring you over. There you go, man. Hey, Tech Cat. How you doing?
Hey.
How you doing, man?
Your screen. Oh, it does.
Good.
Are you trying to salvage RMC from me? I see this little red
No,
dot
I'm
around
just
me.
trying to track her. I was curious if I could track you out of the seat. I mean, I shouldn't have been able to, but I was like, this weirder things have happened.
That's true.
I am RSB streaming as well.
Oh, nice.
Been working on it for the last week or so.
Excellent. How's that going?
Matt's going good. I mean, I did got affiliate in the first 4 days, which you got to have 4 days of 3 viewers, so that's kind of
Nice.
the minimum. But almost up to 60 followers after 5 days of streaming, and making a little progress here and there. There's still a lot of tweaking I want to do to the actual, stream stuff, like pop-ups for a raid or followers or stuff like that. Some personal touch on it, but I'm getting there. Got a couple bots set up for things, and it's just a lot. There's a lot more to it than I thought there would be. And I'm fairly tech savvy, not like you, but there's a lot to it.
There is. I slowly evolved how I streamed over the last 3 years. There's how you start, and then there's how you go. It changes over time once you start absorbing a lot of the stuff that is involved. But it's fun.
Yeah, no, I'm enjoying it. A couple of friends gave me their primes, and it's like, sweet. Trying to
Very
adjust
cool.
ads and timing and things, and it's getting there.
Very cool. So we're about to hop through the Nix gateway. Not sure where you are currently.
I am at Never Rest Harbor.
Well, come on over to Stanton Gateway. We're gonna probably, well, by the time you get here, we'll probably have gotten at least one mission done. We can come grab you.
You're going to Nix?
Yep, going to Nix right now.
Copy. Hey, could you test something for me if you haven't already? I'm trying to
What's
figure
up?
out if it's server side or if it's actual issue that needs reported. But on the med beds in ships, like the medevac in the like the hospitals in Everest, everyone I've tried, there's no interaction. You can click regen and change your regen point and backspace. But if you have a tear injury, you lay down, you can highlight the treatment tab, but you can't actually click it. Like, you can't actually click that or medication. It just doesn't do anything. I've tried multiple beds and 2 different stations.
We've got beds on the Polaris, so if you bring some ammo, you can shoot me in the foot, and I can try.
Check to see if
Well,
you can.
I mean, you don't
if
even
you
need
can
to do that.
Yeah, check if you can
Yeah,
bind.
Because you don't have to have a tear injury to click treatment. It just doesn't. It doesn't do anything. Is also.
Oh yeah, I'll check when we're through here. I was testing something. That's why the power went out. I was wondering if I could change screens behind you, and I can, but it doesn't show up on your side. So it's client side what the screens are. But I can affect them by reaching over and turning off things.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the engine die as we were flying. I was like, what? And then as I went to go click it, it was like, oh, it's back.
Don't shut him down while he's in the tubes, man. That's just
I hadn't
mean.
even thought of that.
Just leave him floating in the tubes. But the reason I'm kind of thinking it might be server side is because there's other interaction menus that aren't working. Like inside the medevac, we could pull the elevator down from outside, but the button inside to pull the elevator didn't work.
We're already having a few other
little things.
opening issues. Like at the moment, Kragan can't open his C8's ship anymore. C8's doors anymore.
And see, that's multiple interactions, which is making me wonder if it's server or if it's actual. Like,
Well,
are there that many issues with that many ships now? Can't imagine that.
Nah, because we also had one with one of the missions, so I'm feeling it's probably server.
Since we did crash, let me go back there and see if I can get into it now.
I'm doing pretty well, Attack Cat.
Cat.
Thank you for asking. You been able to
They
try out
actually-
4 or 5 yet?
They're adding quality of life stuff. They put a search bar on the ASOP. That is handy.
Yep, and the filter. The filter's really nice.
Yeah. Is that what the
Before
slide
it
bar
goes
does?
live.
Yep.
Yep.
Basically, it'll filter what's currently available at your at the location you're at. But it's not
See, for
counting
me,
on
it just
pad,
goes-
which we're a little bummed.
For me, it just goes to a black screen, and I thought it was like a nighttime view thing.
No, if you have anything stored there, it'll filter it just down to that list.
Let me try that. So I got stuff I can deliver.
I can access records. I can transfer imprint.
So how much? Don't mean to be getting into your personal finances here, but how much did you spend over IE?
I think I got about a 2% bump towards was it Legatus Navium. So I put a little bit in, but I mean that's a slow progress bar at this point. Let's
Yeah,
see.
So to click
I may
Exactly.
need your I may need your assistance covering my rent this month. I got
Still
an
in
L21, an
Stanton.
L22, a Stinger, a Reclaimer, a what else did I get?
That's interesting.
and
So
a
yeah,
Crucible.
we might actually just have a bad instance on the server right now because we just made a jump over to Nick's and it spit us back out in Stanton. I'm gonna get some more gas and try again though, but we'll see.
Yeah, it lets me go into treatment or into medical treatment, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
But then if I hover over treatment or medication, it'll light up, but I can't click on them.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Yeah, this just sounds like bad server instance.
I mean, we were getting freeze framing and 1 to 2 FPS just jumping to OMs. I think it's just a really full worked over server.
Yeah, the thing about if you get bad code, it will build up over time. So basically, if there's faulty network calls, if there's a fault or an exception on the services themselves, even if that doesn't kill it, if it corrupts any of the data that it's holding in memory, or even worse, if it persists it just builds up over time. Which is why you get those classic things where it's like, this isn't working on my server. Oh, well, it's working on mine. That's because they didn't have the same chain that basically caused that state. but give it enough time.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've had it happen a few times as well, Arcturus. Not on 4.4, but I've had it on previous ones. It's usually a symptom of issues with the DGS that you're on. It's basically trying to hand off, and it doesn't successfully hand off to the other DGS. And so you end up kind of bouncing back. It's like, sorry, failure. Sag. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see about getting a little gas in the hull. We're gonna land gently and delicately right here. We're gonna perch like the beautiful, light little birdie that the Polaris is.
She's a delicate flower.
She is.
Try not to give spoilers to anybody that hasn't seen it yet, but I really, really cannot stand the character, but love the casting of the new warden and mayor of Kingstown.
I haven't seen that show. Is it good?
It's extremely good. Extremely good. Every bit Jeremy Renner, and it's every bit as good as all of Taylor Sheridan's shows, really.
Oh, nice. The last thing I saw, I binged over Thanksgiving, was first 4 from Stranger Things season 5, which I enjoyed a lot.
Yeah, I haven't started that one yet. I didn't like season 3 at all. Season 4 kind of redeemed itself a bit, and I'll give 5 a chance. Have you watched Landman yet?
I have not.
That's another one that's extremely good. Extremely good. I mean, they wrote the role for Billy Bob Thornton in that, and it, of course, it fits him perfectly.
Nice. And the last big drama I watched was actually just the Destiny storyline from the campaign yesterday. That was fun.
Really?
Yeah, enjoyed that quite a bit, which was good because it needed a little redemption. And I think it did. I think it did okay. Now we'll just see how the rest of the content for the season goes. But yeah.
You excited for
good.
Fallout Season 2?
I am. That should be coming up in about a week or so.
Stoked. Yeah. I was waiting for that the moment the last episode ended.
Right. Heading off to New Vegas as one do. All right, take 2. 86 kilometers.
You may not have a mission done, as it turns out.
Yeah, if not, we'll probably swap over to Paladin and screw around with that. What's up, Kragan?
I think I know why we didn't go through properly.
Why's that?
Let me know when we're about to jump.
Okay.
I have a plan.
Well, we got some time to get there. What's your plan?
Well, I didn't say the magic words.
Alakazam?
I'm in the captain's chair.
Ah, there we go.
Bippity boppity boo. We're coming for you.
It just depends on who your captain is. Which one you want to use. Which
Punch
line.
it, Chewie.
That's right. That's what I really liked about the Destiny expansion, was since it was in collaboration with Star Wars, so many Star Wars references. It was great. Sometimes that's all you want, man. Just give me a little fan service, little joy. Bring me some happiness. That's all I want. All I want in life. I feel like I'm just cruising. Oh, of course I'm just cruising. We're not even in quantum.
In the words of Indian, the
Solo
captain
John
now.
Wookie.
I'm the captain now. Got a little what was that? Captain Phillips? Is that the one? Which one was the one with the Somali pirate? I'm the captain now. That was a good movie. With Tom Hanks, that's right. The Hankinator. I was just rewatching The Terminal. That was such a good movie. He's forgot. Alright, you son of a bitch. Let us through. Let us through. What if I just ram the hole? That's historically always a good idea, right? It's the old ram the hole, you know? Classic.
We were discussing the mission and the storyline and what it could end up being. Like if they're going to have like a hybrid human vandal super something or other at the end of all this. And Neg was talking about, yeah, we may end up with some kind of mutants or something. I immediately thought of MST3K, the movie. The mutants, not the mutants.
Beware the mutants.
Oh man, I wish that show was still on.
Yeah, I
Season
still
40
occasionally
by
go
now.
to see some riff tracks. They play them in the theater, which that is always a trip, man.
That show was so brilliant. It was so basically brilliant.
Hit it.
Punch it. Ow. All right, let's see what happens this time.
I showed my son that clip where they were using these old rotary phones, and this lady was talking up the telephone. Someday you may even be able to call home and turn the sprinklers on from hundreds of miles away. Water that dry lawn before you get there. And there's these two dogs out in the yard when the sprinklers kick on. And Servo goes, yeah, how do you like it when the yard piddles on you?
Vengeance will be theirs.
It was just so funny all the time.
All right. There's the midway. Fingers crossed.
That one in the movie where they pull out the manual on how that stuff works, and it's like a book that's 3 foot tall. Finally, a manuscript on understanding women.
And how do we do? Fingers crossed.
You got it. I believe in you.
I just wonder if the server got it in itself. Oh, that's promising.
Looks blue.
Stanton Gateway. There we go. I swear to Jeebus. Actually, that was a pretty good one. That was right next to the jump hole. That's the scientific term, by the way, the jump hole. Blink, 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 blink.
Sounds like the saying, you know, the country's going down the tubes. These are the tubes. This is what they were talking about.
Oh, they were talking about commerce. These are the tubes that they were sending it through? That makes sense then.
Yeah.
What an adventure.
George Carlin. I don't understand that saying at all. What tubes? Where's the tube? Show me a tube. I ain't seen tube one.
They're mystical magical tubes, man. All right, let's see what we can do now. First off, I'm going to kill this contract to death. It's got to go. Unshare, untrack, abandon. All right, you some bitch. Investigation.
Stealing.
That's missing person. Mercenary. Empty intersect. Minimal combat. Eyes, but I'll accept it. What else can we find here? That's the retrieval run. I think that's also a minimal combat, right? Yeah, minimal. Lies. More lies. Hauling? We're not hauling. Not doing that. That. All right. I think I got 2 of them. We'll try those. Okay, so I'm gonna share this guy. Boop. Then. Gosh. There we go. Almost. Almost. Oh my god. There we go. Is that it? We got it? We got it. Okay, sharing that one. All right.
Did they slow down quantum drives?
Not that I'm aware of.
Man, I took the Corsair. It's at least a medium size too. Man, it's 44 GMs is taking a good minute.
Taking its time. All right, now. Time for some space. The final frontier variety.
Jinx, you owe me a Lux.
I got one in my bag.
These are the voyages of Babylon 5.
Quantum drive is now.
And we're out of here. It does look nice. The ships look good.
The other show that I'm beyond stoked for, even probably more so than Fallout, and they keep messing with us on it. Like, yeah, we're in filming. Yeah, it's delayed. Yeah, we're in filming. We're not sure yet. Is the new season of the Orville. Like, come on, man. It's been like 8 years.
Yeah, if/when they get it out, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, I'll be glued to the screen for the whole season.
Has been a while though.
I think it was 2017 that it stopped somewhere in there.
If I remember, they had, I mean, I think it was filmed a while before, but I think they had, didn't they have one during the pandemic? Wasn't season 2 during the pandemic?
I don't.
It's been a while since, I mean, it's been forever. I mean, literally 5 years is the same as 8 years for my brain right now.
The Orville season 3. Oh, the first episode, it started in 2017. So yeah, it would have been probably 2020 or late 2020 for the final season ish. It feels like 8.
It really does. Honestly, I've been thinking about the fact that everything I do feels like there's this wall roughly around there, around 2020, and everything is kind of dated before and after that. Kind of reminds me a lot of how things felt like 5 to 7 years after 9/11. I mean, there was that wall. Everything was either before or after it, you know?
Well, everybody used to think that BC meant before Christ. That's before COVID. They just named it early.
Mongoose is saying they're making Orville season 3 right now, and it won't launch until 2026.
4.
There we go.
I said they announced they were filming season 4 back like over a year ago. Yes, there will be a 4th season of Orville. Actor Scott Grimes confirmed it moving forward. Production set to begin in 2025. There's been no official announcement from Hulu or Disney. Production is supposed to start January 2025 with a potential 2026 premiere. Filming is scheduled to begin in 2025. There's just certain shows like that it's like it's their baby. It's like their main pet project, and they're producing and doing all the stuff for it. And
yep.
And then they get pulled in all these other directions for contractual obligations, like Taboo with Tom Hardy.
Mm-hmm.
That, I mean, that
was a great series too.
Show.
Yeah.
And they're doing a season 2 of that. But Christopher Knight's been super busy with his stuff that he's got going, and then all the Venom movies and everything else, Mobland and stuff. Like Tom Hardy's just been booked up.
Venom, Venom, Venom. Come on, bro. Do your worst. Do your worst. I want you to really blow this sucker up, buddy. Come on.
Did you watch the newest Venom?
I haven't watched 3 yet.
Dude, it was better than 2. Like 2 was okay, but 3 was great.
Look at that guy. He's just keeping slightly ahead of the PDCs. He's just like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, that nerf to speed of turn, definitely you can feel it.
There's a scene in the very beginning where at this bar in Mexico, and Venom takes over as the bartender. He's just slinging stuff everywhere. Tequila! More tequila! Such a
looks
Venom
like
thing to do.
Looks like the starboard shield's getting some damage. Do it. Oh, major torque. Okay, that's a thing. Keep it up. Do your best. Do your worst. Honestly, it's starting to feel like PDTs are best as a deterrent, not an actual damaging device at this point. I'm kind of okay with that. They should make you want to leave, not necessarily be a win button. But that being said,
on that note, we did some thorough testing, both in live and PTU after about a week of the PDTs, and went to see if a Polaris using its torps against an Idris would actually just get them all shot down, if it would have an effect. And they seemed like they tuned them down to like extremely weak. We shot one, like we just did a test, it wasn't in combat with anything else. From the side view, we shot one torp, and it took that down. And then we shot a cluster of 2, and one got through out of 2 torps from like 7 kilometers away. Like seems a little weak. Like I feel like you should have to at least shoot 3 or even a cluster of 4 for the PDTs and not take it out.
which type of PDTs were you using?
Just the ones that come on the Polaris or on the Idris.
Oh, and the laser PDTs?
Yeah, is whatever the stock ones are on the Idris P, and then stock Polaris. I just, I mean, it used to just shred them instantly before they got anywhere. None of them would get through, and now it's like 50% get through every time.
That is interesting. I do know that they, what they do, they reduce the damage per hit, and then they also increase the armor on them. Man, look at that. Yeah, so far not a lick of damage on either of those. What? Where's the freelancer coming in? Oh, he's just hanging out over there. He has nothing to do with us. Bastard Swordsman was good too. I've got that on my Netflix list. I wanted to see it when it was on, what's it called? FX, but I never got a chance to. Alright, so fully passive ain't gonna work anymore for sure. That's good. I support that. Now let's go do some shooting.
That's a cool new quality of life feature on the mapping. They've got both missions listed, so you don't have to go and track a certain mission to see the marker and route to it. You can see all the markers and pick one.
Is that That's fire? Handy. That looks like fire. Yeah, we're starting to get fire in the ship. I don't care. That one? Oh, we didn't try it, Mongoose. I'll have to check that afterwards. What the? Oh, yeah, there. Where are you at, Kragan?
Firing off torpedoes.
Ah, nice.
That would be a very tough ship to solo with the new mechanics and fire and stuff happening.
That's exactly what we're testing for that
There's
reason.
so many doors. Not as bad as the Idris might be, but jeez. That was probably the biggest complaint when they rolled out the initial Evocati test too, was a Gladius could go up to an Idris and set a fire in the back, and by the time the pilot got back there and put it out, they had started fires in the front. Then that was spreading too much, and then they go start a fire in the back, and it was like almost impossible to keep up with.
Man, it's almost like you need a crew.
Right?
Yeah, I like that though. I mean, I've never thought the Idris should be a solo daily driver.
Agreed.
Unless you're soloing it with 24 people.
That's right.
Like, I think, yeah, that's a good solo though. I think as a pilot, I think you should have reduced abilities. You should be able to get in it, fire it up, get out of a hangar, and fly it to pick up party members. But if you get into combat, you're just in a bind.
We're taking the fire extinguisher from the bridge.
Nice.
So if the fire breaks out on the bridge, we might be screwed. Unless I have
Bridge
to find it.
fires. Classic. Makes the Perseus more viable now, though, since it requires less people. Exactly. That's exactly where it shines.
It also makes that airlock by the bridge on the Perseus crazy good. Jumping out and doing repairs real quick.
It's also crazy good for if you want to, board.
Yeah. I love everything about the Perseus, man. I love what they did with it.
Yeah, I feel the best implementation so far of subcap ship.
I loved seeing the reactions of people who, like, this thing's only $75 less than the Polaris. This thing is a waste of your money. You should just get a Polaris. I'm like, no, fuck you. The Perseus is awesome. And then it comes out and they're like, holy crap, this thing's amazing.
Right?
I
Because it
see
is
why
amazing.
you want this. Like, yeah.
If the team that did that would take some time to redo some of the fit and finish of the Polaris to kind of match the level of detail, oh, I'd be so happy.
This way.
I'm assuming with them doing the announcement of the Galaxy for next IAE, it's gonna shine just as bright.
That's the hope. Yeah, it should. I mean, one of the main things that they've said is the reason that we've got so much. Is it this one or that one? I think it's this one. We're gonna try this one. One of the reasons that we've the Polaris looks so plain in comparison is it's supposed to be a no frills military ship. At least that's what they were saying. Like, I can respect that. I can respect that.
It's a very
But-
CIG answer to we kind of rushed things a wee bit, but I mean,
I can also
don't-
just
It's
understand
acceptable.
it too.
I don't think so, to be honest. Like, I
don't know.
The guy who said it is the literal art guy who designs the ships. I could completely understand him being like, you know what, this is just cooler, in my opinion, to
Yep.
have it be brutal and dark and all this kind of stuff. And obviously you want to have it lit up well enough for people to see, because it's a game. But still, like I could totally see that being this is a direction I want to go. And then he was humble enough to say, you know what, maybe I wasn't right.
Yeah. That was the one thing I did respect him for. He was like, yeah, this was my thought. Don't seem like a lot of people agree with me, but this was my thought. I'm like, that's fair.
It is a great ship. I love mine, absolutely. But I was just so wowed by the Perseus. I was just like, oh, this feels plain now.
It's always going to be the case for new ships.
We're hard to please over here.
There you are. Okay, jerk.
What team made the Polaris? Because they said the Zeus was Canada, was Montreal. The Perseus, they said props to the American team. I wonder who made the Polaris, though.
I believe it was the North America team. Oh wait, Polaris?
Okay.
I think that might have been... Yeah, I think that's still the North America team also. There, good luck shooting us now.
I kind of like to see how they have everything broken out when they do ships and stuff like that. Like, because obviously the people at the top are always working on all of them.
Right.
They're going to have their say. So I'm just kind of curious how much is handed off and how much working they're doing on it, like every day, every week, or whatever, with the team that's focusing on it.
I would imagine, don't know for sure, but I would imagine that they probably have the same. Actually, I do know that at least in terms of design, that is done by an individual person. And that's apparently why they get very prideful on it. It's like, that's my baby. What you talking about? But but I am kind of curious, like, in terms of families, because like I could see just in terms of how you hand stuff off, because you also want it to feel consistent, so you want to kind of keep it with the same people. So I could see a ship being like a small handful of people that are consistently working on it. But since they're trying to do the family thing, like they went from the Zeus to the Polaris to the Perseus, and now of course they're working on the Galaxy. Like, since it sounds like they're trying to keep those going to kind of build everything out, is that the, for the time being, the quote Zeus team? Like, do they use the same people, or do they offset them? Like, is it basically like the guys that worked on the Zeus, their next step was to then work on the Polaris, or did they hand off to another team who was then to start working on the Polaris? So I'm kind of curious about that. My guess would be they'd want to kind of keep it with the same family so it feels consistent as they build it up. But, you know, time, layouts, orders, all that kind of stuff, that might change it. I don't know. And things I don't know about.
Have like a
how do we look?
Deep dive at some point into how they kind of split all that up.
I'd love that. I mean, I'd love to compare it with, I've worked for like 1, 2, 3 AAA companies in terms of their management stuff. I've worked with more, but the only ones I worked with management stuff were about 3 of them. I'd love to kind of compare. I want to see what it's like for them in comparison. Most of them, it's generally the same, but then there's stuff like handoff that is kind of different per group. There's another one. Look at that. Look at that right there.
I love the Zeus too.
Little orange mark. Let's see what the
they did a really good job on the Zeus. I mean, they've been doing good jobs on like the last 2 years worth of ship. I mean, they've been doing good jobs in the last 20 years worth of ships, but they've been doing a really good job on the last like 2 years worth of ships.
I would agree. What the hell? Come on, stop
I'm a
knocking
bit
me out of this thing.
disappointed by the medevac, but I
Which
think
one?
it's the Apollo medevac.
Apollo, okay. I just heard medevac, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Of course, I feel like some of the
Problems detected.
thing that's missing from the medevac is the actual medical gameplay to do with the medevac, which they're working on. So,
Well, some of it also comes down to, do people want to stick around for the medical stuff, or do they just release and pop wherever they need to be? And then I don't like the gel change personally. It's way too expensive.
Grr. Keeps pulling me out of the engineering terminal. Do not like.
I noticed there's not a whole lot of stuff according to their engineering terminal.
Yeah. I mean, admittedly, there's... Oh, I see. Hold on. What if I zoom in even closer? Okay, I can kind of see it. Oh, behind the door. Okay. Yeah, I know that because of the fact it's that classic issue where the capital ships have all that bespoke stuff that I don't think everything is technically physicalized at this point. But I do see there's some things up here and back here. Well, this one I can see. Let's go take a look at that guy. Let me in the room. Let me in the room so I can fix the thing. Oh, interesting. I can see it through the room. Oh, there we go. I was like, I can see it. Just let me get to it. Shield's active. Oh, yeah. I gotta go turn off the shields. Let me go do that. Right. I gotta get in the habit of that. Big. Whoa. What's that? Warning, damaged. Oh, the quantum drive is damaged. Oh, is that what I'm about to go fix? Is that the quantum drive? Oh, look at this being quasi-useful. Quantum drive, yeah. Okay.
There's a remote turret down to 38% health.
There we go. Okay, we fixed that. What does it say over here? Shield generator disabled. Well, of course it's disabled. I disabled it. Look at that. Quantum drive is quantumated. Yeah, let's go find those. Let's go find those hoobity doobities.
So did it say that the shield had to be disabled for you to repair something?
Yes.
So you can't do in-combat repairs?
That I don't know. I just know that it was complaining about it until I turned them off. We could find out.
Did you guys pick up the package?
Which pack? No. Right now we're testing out the effects on the ship right now.
I came over here to pick up the package, and I'm within a few meters of where it's supposed to be, but the F prompt is X'd out, and I don't see a package physicalized.
That's actually what we ran into earlier too.
I got a marker to drop it off now that I'm here, but
give me some stuff. I don't want repairs. Give me some material. There you go. I just want enough for 10. There we go. Okay, now it's over here in the front. Was it this guy? Wasn't this guy, was it? Repairs not needed. Okay. Where was that? Over here? Looked like they were in the front. That's right, it looked like it was the missiles. These guys, let's see. No, repairs not needed over here. Look at that bridge, all unattended. Repairs not needed. Or was it these guys? Was it these dingle bobbers? These dingle bobbers look like they needed some dingle bobbing. Oh, I don't know. Let's go back in and see if we can find it. Is it you? Nope, repairs not needed. Your mom's not needed. What? Lop. Alright, let's go back down the hall. What does it think we need? What? The fact there are just big orange spots on the ground, but they have no temperature, and we don't seem to have any fire warnings. It's very weird to me.
Yeah, it looks like it's just damage without actually having any cause necessarily.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're in the back. That's why. Whoa. Hey, what are you doing, buddy? What? Go away. We're putting you away. You're getting in my way. There we go. All right. Oh, okay. They're in the butt. They're in the butt. Oh, and they're in the... Oh, they're top front. Okay. Top front. Pointing
I am
forward.
unable to locate said package.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Right. Yeah, it looks like rear into butt and forward on the top. Okay, let's go check those two spots. It's got to be this guy then.
I am not too sure, Death Star. I know they're doing a lot of playing around in the butt. It makes me a wee bit nervous.
There we go. Look at that. That's working. Repairable damage detected. Let's go repair that damage. All right. Beautiful. Then over here. Ah, this is great. Repairs not needed. Repairs not needed. We got those. And you. Repairable. Go. And they wow, they really did some work on these freaking top turrets. But if that's all they did, that's not bad. All right, now we got the booty turret. Or is it booty missiles? I don't know. Let's find out. No, it's booty turret. Okay. Ah, this is where it puts me. Okay. This is the remote turret. I got you. Okay. Yeah, you didn't do much to that guy. No, sir. Okay. I think, in theory, it should show it all repaired and stuff. I'm excited. Let's go take a look. Not counting hull and thrusters, since those don't currently show up, but out of the stuff we can see, I think we might be good.
Still have one remote turret at 38%.
What was that?
We still have one remote turret at 38%.
In the front or the back?
I don't know. Remote turret missile rack? It doesn't say on the diagnostics.
Got it. Let me go take a look. Should show up as a different color.
Well, here, let me... I think that's the one controlled by this...
Do-do-do. Chop it up. Cheepity. Oh.
Oh, I just shot a missile, so... That's the one I'm moving.
And there's a little red thing. Little red thing. Oh yeah, hold on. Let's see what config says. Oh yeah, and that warning. Gun damage. So there's still some damaged gun out there.
I believe it's toward the back of the ship, either below or...
Oh, hold it. That. I see a yellow something. That. Oh, that's, I think, a thruster. Yeah. Okay. It is showing thrusters, so I do know where I can find the thrusters to fix now. That must be a completely effed thruster right there. But I'm not seeing any guns that are at least visibly damaged. Oh, and our armor is 0%. Our hull is 95 and our armor is 0, so they armored the hell out of us. That's crazy. Oh, the bottom half. The bottom half is still owied. Okay. Jump module problem detected. You know what? Jump module, you're a problem. Well, not that. this guy. Oh, right. They did mention in the thing that the jump modules are effed right now if they get busted, so we may not be able to jump. That's fine. That's crazy, though. It's crazy, crazy. So were you able to figure out where it might be? Excuse me, where it might be? I can go out and try to fix it.
I'm fairly certain it's the one that I'm controlling right now, which is the ass end of the ship.
Ass end of the ship.
I can't tell if I'm on the bottom or the top.
I'll do a little circle dance. We'll see if you can see me. Oh. What the? Who are you? Who are you and where'd you come from? Oh wait, I bet that this looks like a gang member. I think one of the one of the dead ships. I think the probably the F7A, because we actually exploded that guy. I think the body finally bonked onto our ship. That's kind of cool. I like that. All right, butt end of the ship. Let's see. Can you wiggle the turret? Oh, there's another dead guy.
Yeah, I'm moving it. Here, I'll shoot a missile real quick.
Okay. Watch as I die.
I mean, depends on if it even has sound.
Hold on, let me get far enough away that I can see the whole ship.
Oh, you're going toward the front of the ship.
Yeah, I'm pulling back right now so I can see. I saw another body, so I was going after the body. All right, go for it. Ah, there. Okay, got it. That is the butt. Yep, I see it rotating. All right, let's see what we can discern. Repairs not needed. Repairs not needed. Repairs not needed. Repairs not needed. Repairs. No. Oh, you're gone. You're back. That was really weird.
Pop out of the remote and see if it says no.
Repairs not needed. Repairs not needed. Repairs.
Oh, turret rack up to 100. So.
Oh, nice.
It said it wasn't needed, but you repaired it anyway. And the jump module says it's at 99, so we're still good then.
That's good. And maybe it was taking the repair, but I just couldn't see it. That's a possibility.
So was that thruster on the bottom or on the top of the ship?
Oh, yeah, well, I'm out here. That's a good point. It's right on, it looked like it was right on the, of course, I spun my ass around, so now I'm on the bottom. Whee! It looked like it was on the hangar door, actually. Let's see. Hangar door, hangar door. And it was like towards the back. It was like right kind of here-ish.
Let me try running back to the engineering console.
Like right.
Is there only the one engineering console?
That's the only one I know of.
Okay.
Why is it showing damage? I'm not pulling. I'm giving. It's giving murderous rampage. Yeah, it was like a line. Oh, that might be it. Is that it? No, that can't be it. I mean, it looks like it, but it's not it.
Downstairs.
Actually, let's turn.
Oh yeah, there's more than one engineering terminal.
That makes sense.
I don't know if there's any closer to the front, but there's definitely. There's one like inside the engine room next to the gigantic bespoke engine, and there's one toward the back that you were using. Right, I forgot. You can't just click on the thing. It won't show the 3D model unless you use on the terminal.
Mm-hmm.
And it's being annoying on F prompts.
Oh, it was the barrel on the gun.
Oh,
Wow, and that thing was really effed. No wonder they were shooting like crazy. Okay. There we go. Which now makes me think what I saw down below Might have been one of the PDC barrels on the underside. That would make sense now that I understand. Let's see.
I really hate this used thing being broken.
It is very inconvenient. What the hell is that? It's a dingle. It's a dingle bob. I don't want to get too technical, guys, but that is very clearly a dingle bob. It's a plumbus.
I see the. Yeah,
that one.
Turret.
There is no need for you to use big words in here, sir.
It's a plumbus. Everyone has a plumbus. That's right. You understand, Arcturus.
So, starboard side,
Ooh,
along the bottom of the ship.
Yeah.
Just behind the...
Found it. Repairable damage. Oh, I repaired it. All right,
Yep,
and then...
disappeared.
Let me go to the other side. I didn't see any, but I'm going to check now that I have a context of what I'm looking for.
Can you repair the starboard side ramp?
I mean, all of it?
Like the whole ramp.
The whole ramp. Starboard side ramp. Is it looking pretty F?
To make it open.
This looks porty. This is porty. Let me check. Let me check Starbies.
Add doors. Not letting me add doors to this thing. That's weird.
Well, as you all can see, I mean, if you're willing to put in the, 30 minutes per run, I mean, you could totally take this out and solo it. Just, you'll have a while to go if you want to keep it clean while you're doing it. I think it's right over here. Let's see. Beam out of range. Your mom's out of range. How does that feel? Doors not needed for starboard. Starboard side seems like it's got okay rampies.
Oh, it just went green.
Oh,
so
cool.
You fixed it. Let me see if I can fix this internal door.
You're an internal door. Got him. All right, let's go.
Yeah, the only thing that's showing up as yellow as far as components go is the jump drive.
Jump drive,
Problem
yeah.
detected.
I'm actually going to try, since it's at 99 now, once I close this, I'm going to try doing it even though it's not displaying. Keep on the engineering. I'm going to be there in just a sec.
On your way in, hit up the, there's a door toward the front of the ship going into the hangar. That door is also
right here?
yellow.
Wait, not there. Where am I? What am I doing? How does this game work? Did I win? I'll go in this door. Is it the door? Is the hangar door pointing towards the cabin? The bridge?
Yeah.
I am there. Does not look like it has anything to repair though.
Okay. The door is orange, but
the door is ajar. You can't fool me. Is it the hangar sliding door, or are you talking like one of the little open closing type doors?
The open closey hangar 01.
Oh, got it. Yeah, I'm zooping it right now. It don't care.
Interesting. Yeah, it's still orange. That's fine.
Or is it the side one? This one's open altogether. That's crazy.
Side ones are shown as green for me.
Okay. Interesting.
Sorry, if that door stops working, now we know.
Now we know. And knowing is 3/10 of the battle. Alright, let's go down here. Oh yeah, that's the panel I was working on. It's good panels. It's my favorite panel in the whole game. Repairs aren't needed here. That's right. But are they needed here? Are you seeing any difference?
No.
On the jump drive?
Nah, it still says problem detected.
Got it.
And it still shows orange.
I was right next to it, so it must be accurate. It did detect a problem, but I'm leaving. Yeah, that's what I recalled as well, Arcturus. I remember them saying that basically if a jump drive don't work, is busted, so just go get a new one because it ain't gonna work. Fortunately, this one's not out. It's just damaged, but yeah, we were kind of hoping maybe we could fix a damaged one as opposed to a completely borked one.
Now I need to count the number of engineering terminals. In this one area alone, there's 3.
That's how many engineers we need. Look at this. Look at this right here. See this? You'd think this is a problem. It's not a problem, which is weird. Why isn't that a problem? Why isn't this glowy, fiery reference not a problem? Oh, hold on. Let's see if I can fix it. Can I? I can't even fix it. Ah, that drives me crazy. 'Cause yeah, if you grab this bad boy, you'll see the 20 centigrade detector, 20 Celsius detector. I point at it, and it's like, oh yeah, it's still 20 Celsius. I don't know what you're talking about. I can blow on it forever, and it's just like, nah, it's fine. It's cool.
The engine room has 6 consoles, but only 2 of them actually work.
That's a metaphor for my life. All right, I'm going to take us back to the station. I want to see what we get if we do a full repair now in comparison.
Yeah, you need to check the armor after that's done.
Beep loop.
Control system on that side is this. So there is an engineering console on the opposite side of the control panel for the torpedoes, but it doesn't turn on, just like the other 4 in the thing.
Interesting. Does the armor percentage actually show now? It was showing. Actually, let's see if it shows in. Yeah, because it's supposed to show now on the diagnostic panel, right? It definitely shows it on the engineering, but it was showing 0. Like we burned through it. We burned through it so bad. Look at all those hundreds. There we go. 98 wear on the tractor. Why do we have 98 on the tractor? That's crazy. 90 on the repeater. Okay, 90 on all 3 of them.
Was that the internal tractor? That's the only tractor.
That's what I'm assuming. It's the only tractor I could think of that would be attached to it. Everything else is hundos. Well, I mean, health-wise, the jump module is at 99%, but the wear's at a hundo. That's crazy. Pop those shields back on. Oh! Hold on. Red radar. Oh, nope, but I can still radar. Why is it showing red? That's crazy. What's going on? I thought we were going to have busted radar, because that's a thing now, too.
I'm wondering if it'll let you repair with shields on as long as you're using the small handheld. I wonder if it was just the big one that was blocking you.
Not sure. Not sure.
Because I feel like that's definitely a big trade-off.
Well, the other thing is, like, it what it shows is shields. It says shields active in replacement for the other stuff, but now that would make sense that it doesn't fix anything because it's not showing you the details you need, but it doesn't mean it isn't. I didn't try that. It could actually, maybe. I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh, like it's just a visual bug and it's still showing you a state that it's expecting to see.
Yeah, it's like the state says shield's active, but that doesn't mean just because shield's active that you can't. My brain just went, oh, I don't see the appropriate data. I must flip states. And so I flip the state. Let's go see about the armor, though. I'll show you the armor, though.
Hold on. I need to get out of this seat.
I'll put this back to normal.
And see. I feel like there's more.
Oh, come on, man. Put it back on the regular lighting.
On your screen than there are on mine.
Rude as hell. There we go. Wow, that was weird. Why's it gotta be so weird?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't mind the orange. Don't mind the burning orange on the ground. Yeah, so in the upper left corner, yeah, you can see armor is at 0. And I don't believe that this actually was at 0. Hull's at 100% though. This was previously not. So that percentage included the damage that was done. Okay. That's interesting. So because I repaired the damage, it repaired the hull. Okay. Even though those were all pretty much components, but I guess it's a pool. Okay, sure. Cooling system is online, despite the fact it's saying this, and it is functioning. So yeah, that's a bug. Life support's been at 3% since we started, but I think I remember seeing a bug about that too. So I'm pretty sure that's a bug. Oh, and I think we froze. Did it freeze it out? I think it did. I got booted from the engineering console, and now it's... I don't know if it'll work for you. Oh, hold on. Are you marching in place? I don't think you're marching in place, Kragan. Are you marching in place?
No, I'm not able to pull out my multi-tool. It just keeps
I think we're
going
having a
back
server
into
error.
place. Yep. So, if and when we get back to the bridge, I think we should take a close look at the floor of the corridor leading up to it, because I think you have like 3 scorch marks and I only have 1.
There we go.
I'm not able to route anywhere. My map just completely stopped working.
Yeah, that's because of the server error that we're going through right now.
It's been that way for a good 5 minutes. I was trying to route to you guys and nothing comes up on the map. It's just blank.
I think that was the beginning of the server error. Basically, symptoms of the cascade that finally caught up. But it's not a 30K. Yay! I'm so proud of us. Because we did this. Not Sig. we stopped it. You know what? In the meantime, here. I'm gonna appease the masses. There you go. Look at that. There's an Indiana Bones. Mr. Bones. There we go. Little sweet man. Little sweet curled up boy. He's all that matters, really. Bones is life. Bones is life. Oh, I wonder, this one's taking a little bit longer than I was expecting. This could be hard. Could this be a hard fail on their servers? Let me see what they're saying in testing. Oh, testing. What do you have to tell me? Oh, great prognosticators of the testing.
Yeah, I think you're right, because I was out semi-close to you and the map wouldn't work, and I jumped to Stanton Gateway. It's working fine.
Let's see. The helmet's now physicalized. Yeah, it looks like no one's complaining about it in test.
We're the focal point.
Yep.
We've caused the issue.
We're basically the 2 people on this DGS, and so everyone else is like, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, the closer he gets to us, the more the issues happen, so we're just...
That's true.
Created a singularity, and everything around us is just...
Best thing yet is when the time clock catches up. 'Cause I'm at 36% thirst. All of a sudden I'll go down to 0, and it's finally boots up, and it's like, oh, you've been in here this whole time, and now you're dead by thirst. DBT, you know?
Hey,
oh, there we go. You've left my vicinity. How dare you? Oh, I actually gained hydration. I gained 1%. I was at 36 and now I'm at 37. So yeah, no armor, no cooling. Hydrogen fuel, a little bit drained. Look at that, quantum drone disabled, jump module problem detected. But it's disabled because we fixed stuff. Life support is fixed, but I mean, how fixed, you know? All right. So you want to see where the orangey glows are?
Yeah, let me see real quick. I'm curious because I want to test this 2-handed thing. Does it bring anything up? Canister full. Repairs not needed. Okay. So
well,
it's
if you
not
say
telling
repairs
me
not
that-
needed, that's already different from mine. When I look at it, all I see is my container status and shields active.
Okay, yeah, no, so I didn't see that.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah,
so that's good to know. So this is good for bulk, but you need shields off, which does mean then if we want to do internal stuff, we need the multi-tool. And that's news. That I didn't know. That I did not know. So there's one right here, by the way.
Yeah, yep, so I see that one.
Okay.
I can't holster this weapon, so I'm stuck with it.
You cannot holster this one, cowboy. Yippee-ki-yay.
Left click. I'm bugged.
And then, let's see. How many burning spots in the hallway do we see? We see...
None here.
one right here.
I do not see that.
Okay. Oh, and that one's active. That one's actually got flicker flames. Hold on, let me... what about you? You don't have flicker flames, but the other one does.
I do see this one. Well, okay, hold on. So I see this one here, and then I also see like just a little tiny smudge here.
Oh, I do see the smudge.
Okay.
This one's
so it's just
active,
that one
though.
that's actively flickering that I don't see. Interesting.
Yep, still
What
burning.
Is it?
And what's interesting is
fire
check it. What? Look at my screen when I do my little hot shot right here. This is kind of interesting.
Man.
So what we can do if this becomes too dangerous, we can cover it up under to the rug. There. Now it's not a problem. Over here it's fine. But then over here it's burning. Over here fine, burning, fine, burning. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Let's see. Where's the elevator? I'm going down a floor. I want to see what's on the ceiling over here. Let's go down one floor, please. Cargo bay, s'il vous plaît.
Well, you can't prone and use the fire extinguisher.
That seems crazy. You should always be able to go prone and use a fire extinguisher. Ooh, it's kind of smoky down here. But I don't know if that's an effect or not, but...
Because you stop, you drop, and you roll over the fire, right?
Yeah, so exactly. Okay, I can definitively say that the fire is happening between floors, which means this is going to be the silent killer. This is what's going to take us out.
Good to know.
Because it's not the ceiling, but it is on the floor. So if this was the real world, that would probably be the most concerning fire we could possibly have. But in game, it's just, hey, this just ain't working right now. All right, to the bridge, sir. Bridge me up. And I should probably put this fire extinguisher away. Oh, actually, you know what? No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw this fire extinguisher. I'm gonna try plugging in the one I bought. Can I throw it? Hold on, can I, dear sir, can I throw you? Store, carry, drop, inspect, place. I guess place? Yeah, I'm gonna place it over there. Yeah, eat it, fire extinguisher. You're horrible. There, let's put this over here. Yeah, now has this one got anything in it? Let's find out. Ugh, God, so much animation on that thing. Oh, interesting. It won't let me, oh, where'd it go? Is it in my inventory? No, it has been consumed. So, it doesn't exist anymore. I put it in my hand. It wasn't there. I then decided to try to weapon swap, and it got consumed. We'll put this one away. There we go. Ooh, there's a... Oh, can't do anything with it, though. I was like, can I flip that switch? I want to flip a switch.
Can you set some drinks down?
Some drinks down? Oh, absolutely. I literally looked at the fact you had your fire extinguisher there, and I'm like, are you going to do some neat trick? And then I realized you're probably thirsty at this point. Split. Where's my split? Sure. Okay. Split's numbers are invisible, but they do work. There. Do it? Did you do it? Looks like I put one down. Do you see it?
Yep.
You did. Okay, cool. Then we'll put this in. Oh, fire extinguisher's back. I found it. It was magically in my hand the whole time. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. I want to do right alt H. I'm putting it in my hand. Yeah, look at that. Now I look like a champion. Look at me. I'm Top Gun. I'm Top Gun. I look really cool. Good job, Jake. Mr. Trundle, air guy. Did you fucking steal my other drink? You rogue.
Maybe.
You rapscallion. I'll just have to take another one from my bag. Thank goodness, because I have 8 left on a on a instance that'll be reset tomorrow. However, this affront will not stand, so I'm gonna throw that at you. There you go. Put my helmet on. God, that is so nice. I love the fact we can do that. Just imagine how unnecessarily long it's going to be once they actually physicalize legs. Going to be like, well, step one, you have to sit before you can actually adorn legs. Or lay down.
I thought you meant your character's legs, not...
Oh, yeah, no, I'm actually just a floating entity. I have been for decades.
I mean, at least in this game, you can see your legs when you look down.
It's true. I mean, hell, I can about 60% of the time see what's in my hand, too.
But Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs.
I just rewatched that not too long ago, too. All right, let's head on back.
Welcome back, Death Star.
Boop. To the Stanton Gateway.
I don't even remember what it was that I was playing at one point. But I looked down and I was like, oh god, I'm just a floating head.
Oh,
I don't like this. I'm so used to having a body.
Bodies are overrated.
We have helmet animations too. We don't put a box on our dome anymore.
I mean,
wonder
you can.
if
Choice is yours.
Well,
Sky's the limit.
I wonder if they're going to give us the ability to dial back the camera a little bit so you could actually see the interior of the helmet.
Yeah, they describe the fact that you can actually look around inside it, which implies that I can do some sort of movement to do so, but I have not figured out what that movement is. Oh, we got the flickering sound again.
that's the 1993 fax machine.
Right? Kind of reminds me of the dot matrix. My dad used to get so pissed off at me because I'd print stuff at 2 a.m. and it was down in the computer room, which is the lower floor from everybody else, but it was a dot matrix printer, so that really didn't matter. You could still hear it.
Those things would shake a table.
Mm-hmm. We had a 24-pin dot matrix, so it was loud and fast. And then the little bit that it wasn't as fast, it just replaced with more loud. Oh, is that the crash? I think we did it. Oh, nope, it just... Oh, it's the DGS thing. Okay, now we crossed a DGS border. Ooh, listen to that cha-chunk. And we're off. All I hear is the music now. I can't even hear the game effects. Which is fine because it's gorgeous music. Oh.
I hear anything. I don't think I have it turned off. I just don't hear anything.
We are suspiciously frozen. I think a crash is incoming for me again.
See us ticking down. We're good on my end so far.
Well, that's good. Oh, now I can hear the quantum in the background. There we go. I was waiting for that. I knew it was coming. Yeah, that was an audio buffer issue if I ever saw one. Audio buffering, man.
That just means it's working.
It's trying to put too much data in, so we're getting buffer overflow. It's like being told you got five places to put your mail, and you're like, well, I've got 10 pieces of mail. And you're like, don't worry. We'll just open the doors to your neighbors. And then they're like, dude, where's my mail? And then a lawsuit happens. That lawsuit is basically the crash. That's me describing describing how buffer overflows work by translating it into legalese. So, in other words, I really haven't answered anything for anyone.
It's not official to me.
You know what? We need to move the Discord stuff here. 1 second. I don't need to hide it. Just want to move it.
How many times do you park on a pad, run inside, and then go to leave and forget completely what pad you parked on? Forgot to look.
Literally every time. Literally.
It's like every time. Well, I got a 25% shot.
I mean,
Any seat that
high chance.
Any seat that has control over the ship is borked. So I had no problem whatsoever when we changed DGS. It just like pulled us out of quantum. I didn't notice anything on my end. And then I didn't have any problem when you crashed there. We finished quantum. I got up and I was like, all right, well, maybe I can get in the co-pilot seat and bring us in. I was just kind of curious if it ceded control when it saw that you weren't connected. But as soon as I got in the co-pilot seat, it crashed me.
There you go. It's the magic crashing Polaris. Well, just think of all the data that we're giving them.
Yep.
That's all we can ask, man. All we can offer. La 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 la.
Welcome to
All right, I'm taking us in.
Enjoy the ride. System check.
Where are we headed?
I'm docking. This is, I think, the grand finale of tonight's adventure. Bling, 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 bling.
Shields are on.
Just don't hit me.
You're a little guy. It's kind of hard to really get this thing to bear unless you stand still. That's one thing we discovered today for sure. Yes, ATC, give me a home.
Docking request.
Have they been discussing giving the option in the future of a hangar or docking port instead of just making everything that has a dock?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Discussing it is basically the key word. It's like they want to, just can't do it yet.
They said that they would talk to the people doing the command module work and see if it's something they can fit into their workflow during SCL. So.
Yeah, speaking of which, tomorrow's SCL should be good.
ISC.
Or, sorry, ISC, yeah. Can you repair ships in the Polaris dock yet? I don't know about when docked, but we just did a batch of repairs out in space just to kind of see how it feels. It was pretty good. Pretty good.
I think they mean, like, could I repair my C8X inside of your hangar?
Oh, we did not test that, so don't know that.
We can't get into it right now.
Yeah.
I don't think that's added yet.
Yeah, if you're talking about RRR where you repair and rearm, definitely not there yet, but the ability to just repair, like with a multi-tool, probably, but we're having enough problems just trying to get someone inside of their own ship right now. There we go. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. By the way, welcome to the channel. Welcome. Beep, 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 beep. Just plug it into its hole, as one do. A little closer. Well, that was actually not what I expected from today's little adventure. I expected this to be completely impossible. Wait a minute. Where is it wanting me to plug in? I don't see either port. Oh, there it is. Okay, it is trying to get me to plug in there. I was expecting it to just be either overwhelming or nigh invulnerable, and it was just somewhere in between, where the PDCs could not successfully keep up with the fighters, but the fighters really didn't have enough strength to do much unless I just sat there like we kind of did. Like, that was the thing. It took a while before I decided to finally go to the turrets. If you and I had been turreting, we would have popped them long before, but we still would have had a decent amount of repair to, you know, repair. Yeah, plug it in, baby. Plug it in. Plug it in.
I kind of want to do another test at some point, where we do run it. Like, what would it be like if two people took a Polaris out, did some missions with it, and completely ignored engineering? And
I mean, that's like basically what we did up until we were done. Then we checked on it, but I get what you're meaning. That was kind of the original intention of tonight, was just to completely be oblivious to the engineering, see what would happen. It did surprisingly well. It actually took forever for it to actually take decent damage. Oh wait, that was the other thing I wanted to do before we left. I wanted to do a repair on it, see what it looks like post facto. Yeah, we basically we took it out. It was just the two of us, so we were trying to test it from like a soloing point of view, because though it's not a real good idea, we just wanted to kind of see what it felt like compared to pre-engineering. And I mean, like, it really didn't take a lot of damage. The fact we were just standing there like a pair of idiots on purpose was the only reason it was really getting hurt. The one thing is, though, with the PDCs, they got that nerf on their rotation speed, and that basically meant that it was really hard for them to actually keep up with the fighters who were kind of snaking around. Eventually, I just had to hop down into the turret and shoot them directly because they were just not hitting. But it took forever to actually come down, so it's not as bad as I was worried it would be, but it is kind of dumb. For lack of a better term. It's definitely not a best practice. Look at that, 3 mil. You were popping those torpedoes like crazy, dude.
I fired off 4 of them at once.
Nice, that was cool. How much did I get my Polaris for? What did I end up getting it for? Let me see. What does CCU game tell me? Oh, great and powerful CCU game. Arbiter of all. Oh, the repair bill wasn't too bad. It was like 55K. The armament, though, the restock was 3 mil. That was crazy.
Yeah, I might have fired a few too many size 10s, 11s. I don't remember what they are.
So let's see. My Polaris, I ended up getting for 730. So 25% off with CCUs. My Perseus, I think, is my pride and joy at the moment. Yeah, 58% off on my Perseus. So I got it for 335 with all my CCUs. I'm a CCU junkie.
What I did, I got my Perseus for, I think it was 395 or 405 or something like that.
That's still not too bad.
Yeah,
not too shabs. All right, let's see what the engineering panel thinks it looks like now. I'm excited. Let's see if it thinks it's all nice and improved or if it's garbage. Well, I think the fire looks less bad on the floor. Yeah, that definitely looks like less. Well, that one's actually that one looks more. No, that looks about the same active. It's less it's less like vibrant in its glow. It looks more faded, but you can still see the flicker of the fire. Do you think they'll do a money wipe before 1.0? I don't think so, unless they feel that they need to. They've said that they want to avoid any wipes like the plague, because persistence of the data is going to really give them more information than constant rewipes. They will at 1 for sure. They're going to wipe everything at 1, but I don't think that there's really a need for them to do the money wipe at the moment. All right, let's see what we got. We went up 1% in life support. Hydrogen fuel is still showing dipped, even though it does show we're at 100%, but it does show the red dip. Hull and armor are back, so that's good. And how does the... Hey, the quantum drive looks normal now. Or not the quantum, the jump drive looks normal. So, yeah, good for us. Good for us. We fixed it. I'm very proud of us. Just sucks for all normal players. Why do you think it sucks for normal players, out of curiosity? I guess also follow up. What is a normal player? That's always an interesting one too. Oh, that's the brig. Wait, if that's the brig, I'm on the wrong side of the whole thing. Frazzin. Looks like you're threatening your... Hold it, stop right there. Oh, that's hilarious. If you look on my screen, you left your light on your helmet, which is on your butt.
Oh, wait, hold on.
That's too cool.
Did that turn it off around?
It did turn it off. You have remote butt powers, man.
That's cool.
All right, let's see. I think this one should be off. Oh my God, I did it again. Ugh, this is how you know it's towards the end of my night. Engineering is going to be awesome. I just hope they make explosions a 1 in 100 random roll. I have thoughts on that. I don't think it should be random. I also, there's another bit of that. I also don't think it should be every single time like it is currently. This is the space side, I think, though. Let's see. Yeah, look at that, space flavored. Called it. I do know that they've already said that the amount of critical failures they're getting right now is definitely not by design. So I want to see kind of what their actual end result is, but I don't think it should be a random thing. If you destroy a power plant, destroy is the key word, not damage. That understandably would cause an explosion, but the ability to disable it and remove it and stop it all should be there. And they did say that that is something that should be working in this patch. We'll see. We'll see. I didn't get to that point with this guy because, of course, it didn't with this giant freaking Polaris. That's something I want to do on one of my next streams, is kind of screw around with some of the mid-size and the smaller stuff for that exact reason. I don't mean inherently random, just not so common. That's fair. That's fair. Not so common. I 100% am behind. 100%.
I don't know. Just get in, turn it on.
Yeah, exactly. I rolled a 1. Boom. Yeah. No, I don't think it should be random, and I understand that's not really what you meant. I get that too. I do believe though that it should be an increasing likelihood, but there should be, and it sounds like there is supposed to be a oh my God, I lost it. It's that time of night. There should be a way to handle that, a way to mitigate it. Mitigate, that's the word I was looking for. And so I do think, depending on what they do, that might get us where we want. But it's definitely an a cousin of I'll believe it when I see it. I'll have my thoughts on it when I see it. I'll put it that way. Oh wait, on pad, right? Oh, interesting. Okay. So the filter doesn't work. Oh no, because it's not put away. That's right. So once I get down here, I still got to get used to that toggle. So RSI Polaris, it's on pad. Move to storage. Now it's stored. Oh, glitch. I stored the Polaris and it's not showing up in the filter, so it's been glitchoid. Let's try this. What if I request delivery? Yep. Okay. And then it's stored.
Wait, what?
Oh, now it is. It was just slow. It was just slow.
I'm inspecting. Oh, that's okay. I hadn't thought of trying to inspect your helmet while you've got it in your hand. It's kind of cool.
Oh, are you able to look at it now? Are you able to ogle your helmet?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
See inside it.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me look at you looking at your helmet. Move it around. Let's see if I can see you wiggling it about.
I'm moving it right.
Nah, it just looks like you're doing your best Hamlet.
5 creds says he's back in rehab tomorrow.
Who is saying that? Was it you? Were you saying that to me? Just trying
I
to
don't think so.
not catch my attention. All right. Well, thank you guys. This was a lot of fun. I will definitely catch you both later. But I think this is where I'm going to duck out of the call. And yeah, you guys have a good night.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Head out too. You two both have a good night.
Yep, you too.
Hello.
All right, humans. So here's the deal. Absolutely. Always happy to answer questions as best I can. I mean, that's the key word, of course. As best as possible. If you had a good time, if you enjoyed yourself, please feel free to drop a follow. If you're on the Twitch, a like and a subscribe also help if you're over on the YouTube. If you're really enjoying yourself, ! Discord. We'll bring a link to our community. It's a nice little small community. We like to talk about Star Citizen games, other games, pop culture, TV shows, all that kind of stuff. So if you like that kind of stuff, feel free to come hang out with us there. But for now, I think it's time to wrap up so I don't stay up too late. I've been having a bad habit of that lately, especially with IAE. Just finished the Destiny 2 Renegades expansion content, like so much stuff. But once again, thank you for hanging out. My name is Jason, aka Solstice. I'll see you guys on Friday, 7 p.m. We will be getting back into Ghost of Yote. I think this is day 11 of our playthrough. And we will be back in 4.5 before the whole thing is done. That's about it. 07s to everybody. Thanks for hanging. For sure. Been sick, so it's been easy. Been easy to quit. I get it, man. Well, I'm glad to have you here, Jeremiah. Hope to see you again in another stream. I'll talk to you all later. 07s, folks. Bye.